Hello and welcome back to the Divine Heroes special chapter Dunvar, episode 4, Wrong
Yeah.
Soul.
Let's go. We're back.
Let us see what makes that soul so wrong.
I see you're back. One of you's more swag than normal. And what the fuck is that thing behind you? Why is it climbing up my shelves?
You mean
You turn around.
me?
You turn around. You look at the shelves. You see behind the green poster back here. You're,
Oh, yeah.
little fucking shadow dude.
That's right. Forgot about
You
that.
got You got 5 seconds to play before I stab that thing.
That's Timmy.
Please do not stab him.
He's not evil, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. He's not
He's but a lost soul.
like evil like the other evil ones, anyway.
Jackson comes up to
He's
it,
but a
fucking,
lost-
like, pokes him. Timmy just fucking, like, looks like he laughs, but, like, doesn't let out a sound. Huh. Neat.
He's like the pet of the biggest drunk we know. If you want to keep in business, you could probably want to keep her happy.
That's right. It was hers.
He goes behind the counter, fetches up what looks like to be a milkshake, gives it to the small thing. Here you go, little buddy. On the house.
No way, that's the grimace chick. No.
Is that why he smells like peaches?
Anyways, as I said, explain that thing and what you done last time, because I assume that thing's involved with whatever you did.
Sort of.
I'm stretching.
As a matter of fact, our adventure started with that creature coming into our company.
Possession? Company? Yeah, I guess it's sentient.
I didn't
Sentient
want to
enough.
say possession, but that's the
It's a bit
part.
too sentient.
Yeah.
It was sentient for my liking.
After one Sapphire Bellatrix brought him home to our shared dorm room of the whatever we are called.
I didn't know we had multiple.
I think we just have the one.
I
It's a
meant
shared dorm
multiple
room.
Sapphire Bellatrixes.
Our team name is Mark and the Flipstons.
Sure.
Wait, we're the Flipstons now?
Mark.
I
I
thought
mean,
you
I
were the
wouldn't
Flipstons.
mind being a Flipston, I guess. I guess.
It's starting to become a sitcom.
Anyway, after we became aware of Timmy, that's his name, correct? So I believe it was Sir Skids that sent our teams on 2 different missions, one being much more dangerous for the B team. So we offered to take Timmy into our much less dangerous A team mission, which was simply going to a wizard tower to inform Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard.
That's his name.
Specifically to get seals, as we found out when we got there, because we kind of forgot why we went in the first place, because, Timmy.
Yes, he was very distracting. At first. He's okay now, though.
Also, there was, like, some fucking rats. I fucking hate fucking rats. But, yeah.
So many rats.
Team
Team
There
B
was, like, 4 of them.
Team B went to deal with the Kraken, little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, little things.
Little things.
Squid.
Along our way, we found the town of Silverhand, where we put on a great show and found out they were being hustled by the Rangers who have been deployed.
By the tax man.
I mean,
fuck the tax man.
Yeah, no one likes the tax man. I wouldn't exactly call it a hustle.
Basically, highway bandits in all but name.
Yeah.
After we witnessed them taking the taxes from the townspeople and some of them coming up short, I decided to front the bill.
I decided, as you remember, the person who was credited was Mark, me.
Ah, right, of course. After Mark graciously took the credit for my deeds, we headed out of the town. We went to an island, didn't we?
Yeah, we went out to the tower was on an island. We said new door. No, we made new door to get in the door.
On a bunch of
where they were
mutated rats that were mutated and disgusting.
Yep. Scary rats.
Oh, they were regular rats, and then they became mutant rats.
Oh, right, it was an island like in the middle of like the mainland. It was just like a tower surrounded by a giant ass lake moat.
Yeep.
Went through the door and found spirits all about from books and had to reform them into their stories.
We had to read
Such as
books
Dobie
to
Mick.
proceed,
Dobie Mick.
and green eggs and ham. I don't know.
Green
Izakoth,
eggs,
that was his name.
Izakoth.
He was the wizard in the tower with the rat.
Yeah.
Of course.
We made it to Izakoth and showed him Timmy, which he was quite unsure about. Never really expected anything like this.
Then again,
Yeah.
he seems unsure about most things. He's pretty senile.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
But we've stayed over the night to see what he has to offer us in terms of intelligence and to get those seals.
The seals.
Underground.
Yep, because the underground's fucked. The Underdark is fucked.
Underground's
fucked.
haunted. Underground's haunted.
Ooh, okay.
And good old Izakoth informed us that Timmy here has the soul of a child within him.
A lost soul of the banished.
Which
All of
sort of
them.
implies all these tiny little creatures are in some way or shape of other form souls of people that were once alive, trapped in whatever construct body they have now.
Shit's kind of fucked.
Yeah, dark magic and all that.
Wow. Every time you come in here, you tell me a little bit more of about a little fuck. I had a little too much to drink. A little more of a fucked up story. You fucked up the underground. You now met a new channel, Fred, and yeah, Dr. Izakoth's a thing. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't say we fucked up the underground, but alright.
Oh, you're involved in it in some way, shape, or form, whether it be very small or yeah. Anyhow, let's roll for the see what drinks you get.
Let's roll. Can I roll too?
You can roll it too.
Alright, hold on.
Ooh.
I rolled a 4.
We'll do it again!
He
Alright,
goes
hold on,
to
I
the
got 2 more
back.
D6.
You hear a bunch of clinking and clacking, boxes falling over. Eventually comes out with 3 what looks like Sunday cups. You know, the big glass container, glasses with little kind of like sprawls out a bit. Fancy as
yeah.
glass containers. Inside these looks like a brown liquid, a murky brown liquid.
Hmm.
All right, drink up.
I have asked this multiple times and you have not given me a solid answer, but is there alcohol in this?
I don't know.
That's as bad. What do you expect?
That was legit to me. Cricket.
Nothing scares me. He drinks it.
I'll go for it, why not?
I love brown
If
liquid.
you're drinking it, I need a con save with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
4.
Oh. Why?
Why not?
All right. You pick up the glass, bring it back. Mark and Cone, your body is instantly rejected. You're not taking this in. You fucking throw it up.
Disgusting.
What that tastes like is that he went back, took a mop, put it in his dirty fucking mop bucket, and just bringed it out into the fucking glass. Which looks like dirty. It looks like dirty mop water after tasting it.
What kind of drinks you run here?
I've had
Now I
worse.
see why he didn't make any money.
Yeah.
I've had worse.
If for the next con save that we make on this session, you guys will have disadvantage.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dunvar, it's not as tasty. It's still not tasty for you, but your body doesn't reject you. Take it back as you're a mighty tough dwarf.
Like I said, I've had worse.
You haven't, but
Poison. Bro could actually drink poison and be fine.
What kind of drinks are you
With your-
serving here?
with your mighty iron stomach, on your next con save, you'll have advantage.
Ooh. I think
Nice.
I already have Spanish on con saves, but whatever.
You have it against poison. But I don't know what else you would use a con. I guess if we get hit by a spell, that would cause a con save.
Yeah, any other effect that's not poison?
That effect will go on for the next 3 sessions.
Yeah.
I better make a note somewhere because I ain't gonna.
Or ours go on for the next 3 sessions as well.
No, just a session.
I'm taking a new 3.
I rolled a 3 in this one because I had you guys do a disadvantage save. It's a more potent effect.
Big boy drink.
Yeah.
Potent.
All right. Well, I got some throw up I gotta clean. Thank you very much. I say very sarcastically. And get the fuck out of my store.
And
You're
do.
welcome.
We opened up the session back in Dr. Izakot's lab. He told you it's going to be a course of a day, but over the course of the day, he keeps researching and discovering more and more things. He starts sending you guys out on more tasks. He sends a letter over. He sends the letter to a dojo telling them that you guys are doing work for him at the current time. Over the course of the next week or so, he has you guys collect different herbs, different materials from creatures nearby, some rare fish in the lake, in the surrounding lakes. On your off time, is there anything you guys would like to do over this course of the week?
So we'll be here collecting things for him for the week.
Yes, you're helping him collect things and help him with his research.
Okay.
Just checking real quick, Jacob. It's fine though. There's no music playing right now. That's supposed to be the
Where's
case.
the fuck the music, bro? I probably did repeat.
I just figured I should ask. It's like, usually he has music playing, so check that.
I just stopped apparently.
Length 4 minutes and 53 seconds.
Repeat, damn it.
Repeat.
Okay.
Repeat.
How about I spend my free time searching for any interesting rocks, gems, etc. Whether or not I find any, who knows?
Roll
I just
me.
want to actually do something.
Roll me investigation.
Ooh.
Well, you what?
Investigation.
Investigation can do.
Big brain Dunvar.
10.
Nice. With -1.
When he has you guys go to the mainland, you do some search around the shore of the lake, and you're able to find a shiny rainbow-ish looking gem. It looks like a Hearthstone, or not Hearthstone, a heart scale from Pokemon Emerald.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That means that we can catch love discs here.
Sweet. I would like to go fishing.
Roll me.
No.
Serve.
That's not actually what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
If I'm remembering correctly, I believe I have the herbs gotten from the Underdark as well as the butterfly wings now, so I can possibly make the potions of giant strength.
Give alchemy
If I-
mats.
Recall correctly. I have no alchemy tools though, but I assume this guy, the fucking,
He's a wizard.
he's gotta have something here for it.
Isn't he kind of busy?
Well,
On his off time,
Brandon
he will
is
help
the-
you out with your potion. Go ahead and roll me a Arcana with advantage.
All right,
Arcana check.
both 10.
Lucky number 10, baby.
10.
We'll say you passed. You collected enough resources to put things together around. You got yourself a bottle of giant strength. Congratulations.
Potion of giant strength. Awesome. Now, if I remember correctly, each one is based off of a different kind of giant. So I'm assuming this is just the lowest level one.
Yeah, everything's still giant.
Hill
Or-
giant. I'm glad these butterfly wings did not go to waste.
Hope we would have murdered for nothing.
Flipson name.
Was there any other parts of the tower we hadn't seen? I know we saw the library. That's about it.
With a small town, there's really much of nothing. They got a small little town hall-ish. There's not really a mayor, but every so often one of the matchers will come in and do side work.
Him being a wizard, me being a spellcaster, can I make a spell scroll? Is that something I could do?
I thought only wizards could do that.
That's what I'm asking. I don't know. I know they benefit the most from spell scrolls. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're the only ones who can make it.
I guess all of them could,
See, hold on.
especially with help from an actual wizard.
Yeah.
He's a cough. That's a cool name.
Like
He's a king of the hill.
It's like isekai,
Okay.
but you're off.
From my lookup, do you have proficiency in Arcana?
I do.
Oh shit.
Magic forward.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana to. What kind of scroll are you trying to think? Craft, actually, I shouldn't just.
I mostly just asked if I could or not. I mean,
You're able to. From what you're told, is I don't want
does it
to
have
do
to be a
this.
spell I know? Does it have to be a spell that he has that I could recreate?
I'm trying to think how
Is there
I
a
want to
level
do this
limit?
because, like, I could sit there and be like, a spell you know, but like at the same time, I don't want you to make infinite amounts of the spell.
Infinite invisibility. My, that's been very useful for us so far.
Well, I mean, it's assumed to take up like both time and money, and also
Yeah.
be a hard check if you're doing it on
So
your
to
own.
get
So
to get the resources and the materials to copy down a spell, the higher the spell level is, the more expensive it is to the more expensive the
Yep.
materials are.
Uh-huh.
So we'll say for a cantrip, the total cost would probably be around like 50 gold.
Okay.
Alright.
First level spell would probably be 150. Second level spell probably 300.
And is it limited to the spells I know, or
We'll say yes. You could use
it doesn't have to be a hard rule now? Just
we'll say yes for
Very
yes for now. There might be ways to learn how to make others later.
alrighty. There's seals. There's a bunch of those guys. Mark Clipson will make a scroll of first level cure wounds.
Ooh, alright.
That will cost me 150 gold.
If do you plan on going to another town for this? Because the small farm town probably would not have what you need. You would have to travel up to Veltorio, which you'd be able to do easily.
I would do so. Yeah. Mark's not afraid of anything.
He's afraid of nothing.
All right. Yeah, you make a small shopping trip into Veltorio. Get into the shop. You find the shop you need, and you're able to get the resources for 150.
Nice.
I should have picked a background for my character, huh?
Maybe. Now you could do it now.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
I'm an aristocrat.
All right. The week goes by. You guys
Adopted.
you guys help out the wizard any way you can. Eventually, one night, you hear him. Fuck. So, okay. Eventually, one night, you guys all get summoned to his office.
Come, come! I have discovered something quite magnificent.
What is it, old man?
Well, you see, the guild has sent me some documents from the old guild leader, and they've
And the dementia's setting in again. Hey, look, I've given him the keys. Look at the keys, look at the keys. Remember what you're saying, look at the keys.
Oh, right. Well, let me show you on the map real fast.
On the map.
The
He's
map.
the map. He's the map. He's the map.
Well,
I see
close
a
on
large
by,
red-
there's a abandoned village called Abaddon. This village was bustling with life at one point in time, but now, well, plant life has succumbed it, and it's been overrun by bandits. Town's in shambles. But there was research from the old guild leader, the old dojo leader, that they have reason to believe that under the old library is a secret research lab that was looking into these banished. Maybe there's reason. Maybe you'll find an answer down there that can help a little more for little Timmy.
Alright, well, sounds like we have our next destination in mind then.
Am I to believe there are no researches going on right now about the banished gods?
I mean, there's research going on all over the world about the banished, but it's getting in touch with the right people. You know, telling someone that you got a banished creature roaming around is not the brightest idea.
Fair enough.
Indeed, you are right. Very well. We shall take on this journey.
Alrighty. Have yourselves a safe trip. Timmy tries following you guys out the door. Nah, little buddy, you gotta stay here. Oh.
I agree. It'd be easier to move around without it with us for the time being.
Now onto the table for a little test. Oh.
And Severe must be angry. Like it's been a week. We said he was gonna go for like a day or two.
Yeah.
I mean, they went to fight a Kraken. Who knows how fucking long they're gonna be on?
Yeah, that might be dead.
I'm gonna go over to Izakoth here, next to the table, take out the bag that I weaved that fucking Timmy belonged in. Here, if he starts getting antsy, place him inside of this. I believe he'll find some comfort within it.
Well, you hope anyway.
You keep the child stored in a bag? That's
He's out of cages.
brilliant!
Yeah, he doesn't
was
work in
only
a
temporary.
cage.
It was only temporary as we made our trek here. It was much safer for him inside there.
Away from prying eyes, as they say.
Timmy,
Exactly.
Timmy tries getting up, crawls in the bag already. No, little buddy. We test first, bag later.
I go and pat him on the head with my trunk.
Oh.
It's all right,
Right.
Timmy. You'll be
Does he
fine.
Does he actually make that noise?
No.
Sounds like
It looks at you.
He has no mouth and he must scream.
It looks at you in like an affectionate way, but you know, it just can't say things, can't do shack shit.
Has no mouth, cannot scream.
Yeah. No vocal cords, no nothing.
Just give him a warm smile. I'll turn away, getting ready for everyone to go off.
Alright.
All right, let's be off then.
away.
The track to Abaddon will be about one full day, one day travel.
One full day travel.
You guys get on your
Easy peasy.
You guys get on your rafts, sail across the seas, and start heading your way east to the abandoned city of Abaddon.
Oh, ho, whoa, ho.
On the way there, I'm gonna hand the potions of giant strength to Dunvar.
I don't. Don't take it. Who am I going to complain? Sure, I can turn into a giant whenever I want, but yeah, sure.
If that ability ever fails you, this potion will come in handy. Unless you would like to give it to Mark Flipston. I'm sure
it's
being
probably
large
the
would be a
better
dream for him.
idea. It's probably the better idea, but I kind of don't want to give it to him.
I'm gonna
He's
say
got the
for
big
this.
enough head as it is. I don't
I'm
think he
gonna
needs
say
assistance.
Mark's ahead far enough he doesn't hear this. So he's just
Yeah.
flipping, he's doing action rolls and flipping ahead, just pointing. right
He's too
here
busy
anyway.
standing at the bow pointing while
Yeah.
we're in the back rowing.
Yeah. What? I can't hear you over the rowing.
That's a giant strength, not giant might potion, just so we're clear.
Giant strength, it should be.
What's the difference between that and
Fair
might?
difference? What is the difference? Oops.
No.
Does giant strength does not make you a giant also?
Giant
I
might
guess.
is your ability. Giant
Yes, I know.
strength is.
Potion of giant strength. Drink this potion, your strength score changes for 1 hour. The type of giant. It's hell giant. This one just sets your strength to be a certain score.
Okay, so
Doesn't-
that's
and
different.
that's
Got it.
pretty much it. It doesn't make you
Okay.
bigger.
So never mind. We don't even need to worry about the enlargement portion of it. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably definitely take it then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rolling, so I don't exactly have free hands to dig around with.
Yeah. I mean, I assume we do. I mean, I was assuming we did this after we got off the raft.
No, I mean, yeah.
Several hours travel. You guys, as you guys come down a path, you see a little bit of smoke rising from the ground, almost like a well, it looks like it's coming from a campfire. Put your
Smoke.
tokens right over here.
Or tokens up top. Got it.
Up there.
And
Where's my coken? And we see smoke coming from right over here.
Yep, almost like someone's having a campfire.
Rapier drawn, Mark walks forward.
I thought you were supposed to be a gentleman.
Let us hope they are friendly.
Like as you turn the tree, you see a
Like-
older-looking woman cooking what looks like to be a squirrel over the fire.
Okay.
A old lady with pure dark hair, a flowy like wizardy looking robe that has a bunch of holes through it. She has two large satchels to her sides. She looks up at all three of you. Ah, hello, dearies. Come, take a seat, take a seat.
Okay.
Quite hospitable for you.
Oh,
With pleasure, ma'am.
for you guys.
At least you don't look like a bandit.
As you guys a little closer, we'll say when we're about right here.
There's about.
She gets up real fast. Oh, it's you. Cone, you make a perception check, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Gotcha.
remembered.
Or a history check.
History check.
Is it basically the same? No, wait, my perception's much better. Whatever. History.
It won't take
Yeah.
much.
I'm getting so many tens.
Baby.
Mhm.
Lady standing up and now approaching you, you can tell is a lady from your old village from many years ago, who I totally did message you about earlier, named Crew.
Gotcha. Crew. That's her name.
You know her to be a little bit of a hag of sorts. Always indulges in the charms of the undead and brew some little potions here and there. Ah, look how big you have gotten, dearie. A little bit of flab over there in the arms, but nothing. A little bit of squirrel skewers can't fix.
It is very nice and unexpected to see you again, Crew.
Well,
Do you
please.
know her?
You know of this forest witch?
Yes, an old friend of mine that used to be in my old village back in the grasslands. She was not met with much friendliness by a lot of the folks around there.
I can see why.
They all think I'm crazy. I keep trying to tell them one day the undead will come for them, but they don't listen to me. Oh no!
I'm sure it was not much less of the message you were preaching and more of the manner of which you were preaching it. People do more often listen to reasonability than stark raving.
Reasonability? I think telling them that their loved ones will come back from the dead and eat them is more than a reasonability to buy one of these protection charms. You gotta keep yourself safe.
Oh, I see now. You're a peddler.
I'm no peddler. I just want to see people be safe. I don't want to see the living go too early.
I can guarantee you anything I've killed will think twice before trying to come back against me.
Crew, you see these are my traveling companions. Over here, as you've already seen, Mark Flipston.
I flip my hair.
He's so tiny.
Yes. And over here is my friend Dunvar Mountain Fury.
Low.
She gives you this blank stare.
I see a lot of depth in your future. A lot of
Oh, wonderful.
evil and... Oh my.
I just sat down. Who opens a conversation like that?
I just sat down.
Not for my sandwich.
Take a seat, Darius. Take a seat. Tell me what you've been up to.
You guys take a seat. She treats you guys to warm coffee, tea, squirrel skewers. A couple hours pass, you would catch her as you would tell her stories of the dojo cone, and she'll tell you a little bit of what's happening back at home and why she's out here.
Now the undead apparently have overrun the Underdark.
So
She called it. She knew it. She got it.
So tell me,
Quote unquote.
why are you coming all the way out here? Isn't the dojo more south?
I was
Well-
running errands.
Oh, what kind of errands? Where are you going?
We're on a mission right now for a... I keep forgetting his name.
Isakoth.
Issaquah.
We're on a mission for the wizard Isakoth.
Oh, I know Isakov quite well. Me and him used to do the Hullabaloo about 50, 60 years ago.
I doubt he remembers it,
course.
unfortunately.
No, he might. I might have gave him some rod
Might.
around the, that's a story for another time.
I more so
Let's,
meant
uh,
he's going insane.
Senile is the correct terminology.
Aren't we all getting
Either
a little
works.
senile?
Sure, she goes cross-eyed.
I must say though, this squirrel is seasoned perfectly. I need to know your recipe.
Oh, sure, a little bit of cumin, some cinnamon.
She's fucking fabulous.
Seasoned
Mark.
squirrel.
Mark is listening attentively to that. Not to anything else she's saying.
Oh, I get rid of the satchel in my inventory now.
About this time, it's
now.
probably around 10, 11 o'clock. She offers you chance to stay in her hut for the night. The wizard saw
You have a hut
whatever.
near here?
She casts second level spell, magic hut.
I never heard of
Is
that
that third level? Nick?
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut's, I think Tiny hut's third.
Yeah. Cast tiny hut as you see a magical hut just appear out of thin air.
Okay.
Well, that's certainly convenient.
Once you enter, I can make this place go invisible. No one will even know you're in there.
Quite impressive magics you've attained, crew.
I do this one for many years. Maybe I'll teach you one day.
Hmm,
She looks you up
it
and
is
down.
alright.
Maybe not.
You don't look that capable. Wait, what? Yeah, you don't look capable.
It is. It is quite all right. I've already devoted my body and my studies in the ways of the monk.
Oh yeah, let's shack with the crazy one of the forest. Nothing will go wrong.
Crazy? You don't know crazy.
Oh,
You
gee.
can take your
assure you.
you can take your chances, but we're not too far from that cursed place. The one that used to be busting with life, Abaddon. Oh, that place is way beyond cursed. That's not where you guys are going, is it?
It may be.
Oh, heaven's sake, no, by the divines.
I'm sure we will be all right if you, perchance, could give us some curse-warding trinkets of some sort.
Actually, for that matter, we heard it was a bandit hub, not a cursed site.
There are bandits around, but those vines that have taken root, they seem to be more or less but possessed. Make sure you stay clear of all those vines and prickers. But it's said, but I have feeling under the surface, I feel a big, huge evil. The undead don't sleep. I feel it in my bones.
Oh dear. Well, thank you for the warning at least.
And they rest underground, you said?
Yes, I could make some purifiers for you. I don't know what lies under, but I could offer you some more for the normal undead. Oh, maybe something for some ghosts. I don't know.
I believe having such a charm would benefit us greatly, crew. I thank you.
Mark rolls his eyes.
She tells you she get the charms and all that, but as you know, crew does not work for free. She says she can make you a charm that could ward off possessions from ghosts if there so happens to be one. She can make that charm for you for around 500 gold.
500.
I gotta make my living somehow, Gary!
Do I see any on her?
Make perception.
Perception check.
I'm also gonna do that.
10, baby.
Okay, got 11 this time.
Ah, we're going up.
Let me make a roll for her, see how much she's hiding. Who she is.
If she is.
Under her raggedy clothing, you really can't see much.
Yeah.
Understandable.
These are powerful charms, I guarantee you.
What I
Anti-possession is big. For you, Cone, I could drop the price a little bit, though. For Cone and Cone only, not for you two. I don't know you two. Cone, I could give you the charm for... 350.
I believe that is still a little bit ways out of my price range.
How about a trade? One magical object for another.
I'm listening.
I have here a magical orb that shows all secrets around it. I'll pull up the magical orb. I got
The one that opened up that,
Yeah,
the one that you conned out of that poor woman.
Yeah. And con another poor one.
Would you like to
Oh, this
say,
one's a wizard. She can probably tell.
Would you like to say more about the orb, or is that all you're saying about the orb?
It opens up all secrets around us. It helps us greatly in the underground against all the dwarves and the mites and the darkness that lurk around.
It did indeed.
Make a deception check.
Deception check.
And I'll make an insight for her.
18.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh! You, sir! She comes up to you, looks like she's about to shake your hand. Just instead, Mark does a 19 hit you.
SDM.
Why is she
She's,
kidding?
it looks like she's about to shake your hand, then she slaps you across the face with her nat 20 insight.
Damn.
You think I'm a foolish old lady, do ya? You could leave my height.
Crew, please calm yourself.
No, I think he had that one coming, frankly.
Try to lie to me. I've been around for a long time, you tiny little nugget.
DM, is there any checks I can make to see how many hit points a creature has?
Maybe,
I wonder how powerful
maybe,
this mage is.
maybe medicine. I don't know, man. Maybe medicine to see how healthy someone is. To
That
see how
makes sense.
powerful she is. Maybe that would be an Arcana.
I'll go for power. 13.
From that little slap alone, you could tell there was a great amount of magic behind it.
All right. Mark just rubs the part where they slapped on his face.
You know, that was rather satisfying, I got to say.
He just squints.
Please, crew, do not take it personally.
Just keep that little munchkin under control, Cone.
He's more than just a munchkin. He is my companion.
And a munchkin.
He could be your munchkin companion.
I already have a munchkin companion. He's back at the tower.
Looks
Well,
like
it's
you.
more like a gremlin.
Do you have another one back at the tower? You travel with all short people?
Oh, do you have something wrong with short people? Hmm?
She looks at you, a 3-foot-high lady. How tall are you again, Nick?
Like,
Fucking grandma's being racist again, damn it.
yeah, I'm like 3'3".
3'3". So she would be at your height because she has like fucking scoliosis.
Scoliosis.
Yeah.
She's-
Is this
yeah,
scoliosis
she's
with the back?
I think
Yep.
so.
Scoliosis
Yeah.
is back
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, her back's real hunched. If she didn't have scoliosis, she'd probably be upwards of 5'5". But yeah.
It's a big hump.
Yeah. Oh, like me in high school. Got it.
Oh, God.
Lean over them desks.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad I have a job that makes me stand up. My back would not be in a good state if it did not.
Well,
Well, so what do you say, Colin? I give you the war for 350, or maybe you have something to trade.
I think
How
I
much
have-
gold would you need? I can spot you some, maybe.
You're really spending money on this hubbubaloo?
I really don't have anything that would be of value aside from the potion, but now Dunvar has that. Or the amethyst amulet that I got from the kids, and I'm not giving that up. It is quite alright, crew. I believe we will take our chances with what we have. We are
There's
no
no
slouches
such-
when it comes to combat.
There's no such thing as chance when Mark's around.
Very well, dearie. Just be careful if you plan on entering that town for sure.
She goes out to a back room ready to go to sleep as she gives one more glance at Mark.
And I get up, glare at her.
How long does this hut last anyway?
12 hours?
I think it's like
12
8.
hours.
It's like,
Is
I
it?
think it's like 8.
Is it
It's
8?
pretty much a long rest. It's pretty much I don't want to deal with shit long rest, but
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
higher
so
levels of the
there we
spell
go.
that last longer that like make a portal to the world with the your own mansion that she's like fifth
Hyperbolic
level.
time chamber?
Essentially.
Hyper by line team.
Except you can't really train in there, but you can eat there, so it's like free.
But you can eat.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Sweet.
Those are just like,
If y'all go to sleep for the night, more night comes turns to day. Is there anything you would like to do during this nighttime?
are we sleeping in shifts?
That's
Or
on
we
you.
In
go-
theory, we should
You're-
need
you're-
to.
You're told that this hut is
In the
invisible and be able to be undetected by people from the outside. But if you guys want to take shifts, it's on you.
I think I'd like to just take the well-deserved rest.
Yeah, I'll tell both of them that you'll be safe within the hut, regardless of racist old granny here.
Boy, she's been kind enough to me. I mean, she's not excessively kind, but I'm a stranger. I don't expect her to.
At least there's not a hobbit amongst them. Wait, there is.
You know,
No.
you're my kind of lady.
He's
When
that
she
dang
when
hobbit.
she casted the spell, what kind did she have any book or magical sigil she has or something she was holding while casting the spell? Because she's a wizard, they usually have like a book or something.
A power.
There was. It would have came from her staff,
Okay.
her walking stick.
Mark will make a mental note and go to sleep.
It's Mark about to steal an
Mark
old lady's
Flipstead
walking
will
stick.
remember that.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Alright. Night turns into day. Right before everyone wakes up, Cone, you are shaken to wake.
Dearie?
Oh,
Hey, dearie.
yes, what is it?
I have done some
Great.
thinking. And, I am willing to sell you the charm for 200.
Whatever has changed your mind about this?
Well, I don't want to see you hurt. If something were to happen and it was released back to me, I'm sure your folks would be pretty upset with me. And they're one of my most high-paying customers.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
She just wants
See,
that
she-
magic. She just wants that magic crack, bro. She's like really desperate.
Eh,
Needs money for that magic crack.
I don't got the magic crack. Where's my insight?
I'll
5.
allow this one with an advantage because you know who she is.
What's 11 then?
With the 11, you could tell there is a little bit of worry in your eyes from where you guys are going. You could tell that she probably was holding off, but you could also tell from how she's saying it now that she was originally planning on giving this offer to you in the morning regardless, but she was trying to get a higher bid out of you.
take advantage of
Got
it.
it.
Yeah,
Merchant spirit.
merchant spirit.
Gotcha.
But other than saying that she wants,
the hustle.
but she is being truthful when she says, like, like, you're from my village. I do want to protect you. Like, I do care for you, and your parents
Yeah.
do mean a lot to me. Yeah, they gotta get a lot of money out of them, but the village gotta look after the village.
Okay, got it.
Everybody knows your name.
Hang
I appreciate the concern, crew, but I'm afraid I am just short of 200 gold.
I said yesterday I was willing to lend you some extra money. You just can't
Oh, that's right.
me.
And, well, I know your character would do this. Mark is asleep right now.
Although I do have 2 fresh cabbages in my pack as well.
Yeah.
If that's
I-
any way could equalize the payment out.
How short were you? Maybe that'll help decide that.
12 gold. I have
Make it-
188.
Make a quick roll here. Let's see something here.
I have 188, 3 silver, 5 copper.
Wake me up, goddamn.
All right, what they roll, I just
Me and
roll
my
first.
stupid earplugs can't hear this shit.
She'll sit there and make an agreement with you. Look, I'll give you the charm for 50, but here's my catch. I do want the other 150 gold. I expect that in payments over the course of the next 2 months. And if you don't pay me, I'll hold it over your parents. Fair enough?
Please do not involve them within this. It is quite alright. I have companions here that are generous enough to front me on the bill. I would rather not involve more people in this than need be.
Okay, fair enough. Going this route would turn your parents into frogs. But, anyways.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and wake Dunvar and take him up on the offer.
Oh, yeah. Alright, here you go. Ugh.
Much appreciated, Dunvar.
So, 12 out of my inventory.
Yeah.
You get yourself 1 charm of anti-possession.
Not a
If
bad
you-
thing to
if
have
you-
on hand.
If you wear this
Yep.
charm, the wearer of the charm, if it goes tries to possess you, it would fail instantly.
Alright.
Something you have to equip beforehand, or something you stick onto someone who's already possessed.
It's like it's a necklace, so you would have to have it put beforehand.
Okay.
It won't take when you stop or do anything. You can put it on now. So you want to wear, you can
I'll
wear it. It won't stop you from doing anything. Won't put anything else on.
Yeah, I'll put it on now, and then when everyone else wakes up, I'll inform them that
Well,
I'll
I'm
hold on
awake
to it
now.
But if
I'm awake
if
now.
anyone, right, if anyone is in immediate danger, they can grab a hold of the necklace.
You all awaken. Granny Crew has offered you guys each a bowl of porridge.
Give her that gold.
Even Flip said she gives a little bit of porridge too, but a little bit less than the others. Sorry, dear, he doesn't have much left.
Quite all right. Quite all right. He says, keeping his mental notes.
Hey, could be
We'll
worse.
remember that.
Could be made with mop water.
Better than mop water, I guess.
I will partake of the porridge gladly.
It's just apple cinnamon porridge. Yeah,
Food.
food.
It's food.
Is there anything you would like to do with Granny Crew? If not, you guys go ahead and step back out to New Journey.
I'd probably just be chatting, do small talk with her before everyone's decided they're all ready and ready to head out.
Alright.
Ma'am, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a time.
It sure has been a time, me little hobbit.
Just
I believe it's
Check.
best we get going then.
Mark starts doing angry flips.
Mark backflips out of the scene, showing how cool he is and how dumb she is.
I'm gonna roll to see how impressed she was.
Overperformance.
With a nat 1, she isn't.
Ooh.
Or should that work in reverse? You know,
Yeah, it should, I think it should be
Nat,
reversed.
Nat 1, she is wildly impressed. Maybe I got that one wrong.
Nah. That's the only thing he's good for.
Writes in
Come
her
on, Dunvar.
writes in her journal. Hobbits can flip.
White man can't jump.
White man can jump.
But can he dance?
All
Nope.
right.
You
Maybe.
dance if you want to, but only if you leave your friends.
You
alone.
guys are now 5-day travel for, or not 5, fucking
Wow,
fi-
So this
days,
is one
that's-
day.
five
that is like
hour
crazy long.
5 hour travel to the village. As you guys are getting closer and closer, you notice the woods get a little more darker, a little more not as living. You're starting to see some thorns and prickers you're warned about. These things are thick as tree trunks, purple from the root, look poisonous from to touch. Roll me a perception check.
Perception or nature?
Perception.
Alright.
Perceive 12.
Occasionally, every so often, you can see some of these thorn bushes randomly move. Not towards you guys, but you can tell the plants are somewhat alive.
Oh.
Nature.
thorn
Who
bush you worried
invented
about?
nature? Never should have done it.
Is there a god of nature?
It was Mother Nature herself.
She ain't no mother of mine.
30 minutes from the town, you're starting to come into sight. You see some smoke rising from where the village should be. You start hearing some explosives and spells being slung around.
Well,
my.
that doesn't sound like your average bandit activity.
We best exercise caution heading in there.
Agreed.
Actually, is that where we're headed?
Yep.
Is where we're hearing that from?
Yep.
Okay, shit.
Maybe someone's being attacked by nature.
Maybe our bandits
Damn
are being
nature.
attacked by nature.
As you guys approach it, now 5 minutes out, the sounds start, ease up and let up. Go silent.
Well, apparently whatever the combat was
Hmm.
going on has ceased.
That's strange.
As you guys step foot inside the town. Put yourselves
Where are
down
we at?
here.
Down
On the
south.
bottom. That was a cool one.
Bada bang, bada boom.
Bada bang.
You come in,
Bada
you
bop boom pow.
as you come into town, you see some people in what looks like to be. Hold on, I forgot where you're at.
Down here in the plot.
What looks like to be Bevan military outfits.
How much do we know about the military?
You know they're ready to protect at a moment's notice, and they're not really too corrupted. They will fight for justice and peace. They weren't as prominent as the underground forces were, but due to the underground being closed off, these guys are more active.
Right.
They're stepping up.
Yep.
Oh, overgrown indeed, I would say this town is.
Go ahead and
White
advance,
indeed,
please.
they're everywhere.
Nature's abound.
Mother Nature. Is there a divine god of nature?
I'll tell you in a second. As you guys get right about there, a smoke cloud forms in front of you as you see a lady in a masked outfit appear.
Which type of mask?
She looks like a military assassin. She is.
Okay, point being, now I want to know those
Yeah.
Yes.
Halt, state your business. What brings you to this town?
We are with the guilds, of course.
dojo.
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 Can I
We
see?
keep flip flopping on that. We need to get that set.
Can I see your dojo IDs?
Mark shows us
Force,
dojo
force.
with
We have
all
those.
the panache.
She takes it.
Yes, it's called our flesh and blood.
She takes you to read it. Ah. You guys arrived a little too soon, too late. We discovered a bunch of our bandits lurking around. What brings you here to Abaddon?
We come on behalf of the wizard Isakov. We've been told there may be some useful intelligence on the beings that have overrun the Underdark here, potentially. Not actually sure, it's just a guess, but you know.
Very important business.
Oh, I
Indeed.
see. Anywhere you're trying to find specifically?
Uh,
I believe he mentioned it was underground, one of the libraries around here.
that sounds right, yes.
Now, the abandoned library, she points over to her right, is in that building over there. No, I
Thank you
don't-
kindly.
Now, my soldiers have already been in there a few times and really haven't found anything of too interest. All the books in there look to be cryptic and decayed.
Did any of them happen to come out unscathed or shaken up at all?
They don't appear to be. One of them claimed they heard some noises coming from under them, but we have searched that building thoroughly and haven't found any stairs leading down.
Hmm.
Well, none of them were me, so I'm about to change that.
Oh, bother.
I believe we will have a look anyway. It is good to be thorough.
Very
If
well.
you do not mind.
She steps aside and goes back to
Doing her business.
yeah.
Looting.
Well, let us be off.
How
Indubitably.
injured do they all look? So they're just fighting bandits. Do we see like any corpses or?
You do see a bunch of like bodies of like bandits and whatnot just laying about around. A lot of them are just around where these soldiers are. You see them like dragging the bodies into one big pile.
Do they all look dead, or do any of them look knocked out?
Every single one of them looks dead.
All right.
Okay. This is the life of a bandit. Live by the sword, die by the sword, etc.
Not the life for me, that's sure.
As you guys are walking, make me one perception check.
Perception, I love perceiving things.
Yeah.
Look at that perception, look at that 12.
Well,
12,
Hey.
12,
Look,
12.
12s!
13.
Oh, come on, Tone. Damn you.
I'm always one step above.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
we're
Apparently.
getting better.
As you guys are approaching through and looking around, seeing the damage brought, you look up north to this character over here. You
This
see
character.
you see a woman in pure white robes holding a sapphire rod. From what you know from the military, you know of like the higher ranking officers, and you could for being around, you know this is the legendary commander Tana Veligo. She
Tana
is
Valigo?
Tana Veligo.
Tana.
TanahVilliego.
Spell that last name again?
Villiego.
Tana Valigo.
Nice.
You know, she has led many
That's
battles
thunder.
and is right below ranking of general.
It's been a serious operation here.
Yeah, it seems a little bit high ranking for just some bandits.
Perhaps that's
Yeah.
not. Perhaps bandits are not the only reason for them being here.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, if we assume what our friend the hag said, then yes.
Quotations on friend and no quotations on hag.
Anyway, we best do what we came here for.
Indeed.
You guys enter the library.
Into the library.
The Babaradar.
Ooh,
As you
libraries,
guys-
wouldn't we?
As you guys enter the library, I'm going to call for a quick pause as I get to the bathroom.
Drink
Sure,
water,
we'll be back soon. Stick around. Give me about 5 to 10, 5, a little less than 10 minutes.
Cool.
Hope we find Stephen King's the glowing.
Yeah. All right, me and
King,
Max.
King
welcome back to Tour from our little break. We are entering the library.
We are
I
entering
love
the
The
library.
library.
We can have fun
You
with our
guys-
library card.
You guys get into the library and you see an average-sized library with a bunch of barren shelves. Any books that are there borderline rotted out. Pages are fairly faded. Barely any words should be read from them. Anything
No
that
kings
would have
and
been of
queens.
value in here, if there would have been anything of value in the library, seems like it's already been looted and taken.
So nothing of
Well,
value we can see.
Well, good thing what we're looking for is underground. Hopefully there's a chance it survived.
Mark's gonna check with his lower height, closer towards the ground, of skid marks near any of the bookcases.
Ooh.
Roll me investigation.
Investigation 13.
Over in one of the back walls, you do see skid marks from a bookshelf against the wall.
Spotted something. Within minutes, I mind you. I've closed this place out. Huh! Known as my eyes. And he will point at the skid marks.
Quite an impressive find, Mark Flipston.
Of course.
Yes, truly.
I'm gonna go over to the.
Just what
to
he
the
needs, an
bookshelf.
inflated ego.
These days hobbits.
I'm just gonna go over to the bookshelf and attempt to move it out of the way.
I'll help.
Mark
Roll,
does not help.
roll me
Of course
strength.
he doesn't. He'd get squashed.
Roll me strength to both of you.
I love strength.
Do I
Nice
get
saving
advantage
throw,
because of my powerful build?
Sure.
That's the third character in this campaign that's had powerful.
Yeah. Oh god, 16.
Good thing for that.
With your combined effort, you get this thing open with no problem at all. And you see a back room, and I'll move you guys next.
Oh yeah. We're going to the back rooms.
I love the back rooms.
This looks so much
Why?
more lived in than the back
Why?
rooms.
Let me explain what you see back here, as it's not just what the image shows.
There's no entrance to this room. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We'll say you
there is a
entered.
back room.
We'll say this right here was the door that you entered through.
It
Oh,
does
that is a
actually
door.
look like a door, yeah.
Never mind.
Um,
That's a really small door.
you see one more door over here underneath the moose's head.
Yeah, I kind of see that too, yep.
As you see four portraits around the room. One portrait here, one portrait here, one here, and one here.
Interesting.
Let me
What
pull
is
this up.
depicted in the portraits? Well, it's a portrait. Person. Portrait.
One.
Person.
It's not like a
Portrait.
landscape. It's a portrait.
It's a portrait of some porridge.
Is this a portrait or a landscape? Oh wait, hold on. I think I have a better background actually.
All right. There's one portrait here that is labeled on using common. Sorry, what is it?
I love Common.
Common.
Common Rider.
As the Fountain of Youth, and I'm gonna take this image here. I'm gonna put it into the stream Divine Heroes server. Ignore this with a fucking, the amazing art, Microsoft art, yeah.
All right, that looks like a fountain of youth.
Yep, the Fountain of Youth.
Someone's youthful fountain at the very least.
Yep.
Man, this must be worth millions.
I will put the image up on the screen as much as I don't want to.
Hey, it does its job.
Truly a renaissance of our era.
I need to shrink this. Holy shit, not the map.
You just man, it's getting
Holy
bigger.
shit, not the map.
It's growing in size.
Why is it not getting big? Why is it not shrinking?
You angered it.
You've angered it.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll go with this one.
Mike, do you have any other language? Do you know any other language, not just Lexicon?
I'm about to choose one since I'm actually choosing my background for the first time.
Wait, I'm remembering a language.
Dwarfish, undercommon, giant.
I can either pick Elvish or Sylvan. I think I'm gonna go with Sylvan.
Okay. You
Makes more
see,
sense.
so you see a pitch. You see one over here that's painting is labeled under Halfling. One painting here that's labeled under Dwarvish,
Yeah, I can read that one.
and one painting over here that's labeled under Sylvan.
My, look conveniently placed pictures.
Yeah, nobody knows Halfling except me.
I will now send
Nobody
you
knows
guys
Halfling.
your individual images, and then they are all fucking top-notch images.
Ooh, all right,
I hope they are.
Cool.
I mean,
So
regardless,
these-
kudos for drawing it. Like,
As long as they're as good as the holy fountain of life.
yeah, that's
So
a hard,
for-
that's a high standard. That's a really
So
high
for
standard.
some reason, if let's say Dunvar came over here and tried looking at the image that has the halfling wording over it, it looks
I
blurry.
wouldn't see anything.
100%
Yeah.
blurry. You can see jack shit. So Nick, I'm gonna send you an image.
Righty.
That's Mikey. I mean, it don't matter with this one image, but
I would have a healer's kit. Okay.
this one's for Mikey.
What do we got?
Listen, man.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I ain't
regardless-
Nick. You don't have. I'm not a perfect fucking heart.
Regardless, one first thing, there's no such thing as perfect. Right? Two, regardless, it is cool that you still drew it. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
That's a cool thing.
I like how we're all getting our own picture.
No
Chad, I will
art
reveal the
shading.
images to you
Fire
as.
art shading.
Yeah, I guess I'll put the images on screen. Try ignoring the images. This is for chat eyes.
Ignore them.
Got it. Just trying to
For-
figure out what this exactly is depicting.
I will put them on screen as you guys figure out the secret of that thing. Actually.
All right.
Fair enough.
Sorry, chat. You're gonna be kept in the dark just for a little bit.
A little bit longer.
What are the words written?
Yes, that would be a good question to ask.
Under every word, for every painting is the same thing. Look, inner art.
Inner art.
Inner art.
It
The
says inner art,
door.
okay.
If you guys will check out the door under the moose, it seems to be sealed. Written on it in a bunch of in 4 different languages: in Common, Dwarf, Elvish, and
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
And
Sylvan.
Halfling.
Working together, you see the door says, "4 people. It takes 4. It takes 4 to be the key."
Or. Well,
Four.
we're only 3.
If only we had Timmy. Darn it.
Yes, if only we had Timmy.
There's only 4 portraits around.
Yes.
Okay.
Takes 4 to be the key.
Did we read what was written in common over here?
That's about it.
It says the same thing all around, just in different languages. Inner art.
Okay. Inner art. Hmm.
Puzzles, man. I love me some puzzles.
Well, I can't seem to read either of your chooses for whatever reason.
There's
I can't even see what yours is.
on the door of the moose. There also appears to be images of a bunch of people doing a bunch of like different like dances and motions.
Well, mine looked like a pair of railroad. Does that exist?
Yes.
Railroad. What?
It looks like
Ah,
a railroad
minecart
track.
tracks.
Yes, minecart tracks that splits off into 2, but one of the spots is filled.
Interesting.
Hmm.
That's supposed to be
shaped like a Y. And Mark makes a Y formation with his body. Shaped like a Y.
Why?
Yes, I know what the letter
quarter-
Y looks like in common.
25% of the door glows for a second. As soon as you stop doing the Y, it fades away after 5 seconds.
Out of character, I already see where this is going.
Yeah.
Out of character, I see where that's going.
I attempt to mimic the body shape of one of the people I see in my portrait.
Like,
With
can
my
you
hand-
explain to us what your portrait is?
Yeah.
If, like, Flipston just did this?
I'll try. It appears to be one figure with their arms outstretched, emitting some sort of sound, while another figure is threatening them with a knife.
How strange.
What about yours, Dunvar?
Mine appears to be some sort of ladder, stairway.
Where were you?
It's hard to interpret. Going up into the clouds. You know, looking closer at it, I think there's something in one of the clouds. It looks like letter A. I think that's what it looks like in common. I mean, of course.
The letter A.
As you say as you say what it looks like, what it is. 1 second. Save image, please. Pulse.
Please.
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 The image glows, and the rest of you can see it.
Oh, how wonderful.
So it appears there's some sort of letter hidden in each of these. I believe I can see.
I didn't even see mine. I just described the shape of the drawing.
Jacob, can I ask, is that supposed to be a stair or a ladder? Just out of curiosity.
Ladder.
Okay.
You
I wasn't sure. I was like, it could have been either way, because
Wow.
you could have been like a stairway to heaven, dude.
Take a closer look at this.
Interpretive art.
Well, judging on my portrait, I believe within the sound waves the person's emitting, I can see the letter C in common. C for common.
And if I look back at the fountain of youth, if I mimic the pose it's in, it looks like the letter admin. Amen.
Give me 1 second here. Save. Yeah.
So, Y. Oh. Oh, I get it.
Here's Nick.
Oh, I get it now.
Remember when I posted a couple weeks last time we played that there's something that I'm also going to hate? Or
Yeah.
what was my wording?
So we have the letters C, A.
Oh
you
yeah,
guys gotta
I
hate
can't apologize
M,
enough for the bullshittery y'all are about to do.
I love bullshittery.
C.
My favorite kind
I
of
don't-
shit.
I don't even know.
Spells
I don't
the
even-
word, the name Cammy. What does that mean?
Or Macy.
I was about to say
Macy.
Macy.
That sounds like an eldritch being.
Or at the very least, we know we need a fourth person. Maybe we should go out and tell.
Wait,
someone from the military.
did the door actually glow when I said letter C?
Not what you said, letter C now.
Okay, I'm looking for something else then. I
You
don't
didn't make
believe
this- you
it
didn't
is
make this
Macy.
Your painting did glow up though. If I
I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make the motion of a C by putting like my arms to the side and a hoop. Anything?
Nothing glows when you just do the C.
Oh, great Macy, let us within your halls.
Well, you know, we should probably tell the military from the back room anyway, come to think of it.
But I don't trust those fellows.
I don't.
Any particular reason why?
Well, they weren't forthwith with us. Why should we be forthwith with them? They obviously weren't just there for bandits.
Fair
I'm gonna
enough.
put my arms together above my head, making the letter O.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
Maybe it's yam? Yam. Yam C. Do we have a yam?
YAM. Yam?
Let me sort of get my provisions here.
I'm gonna stretch my arms out above my head, making the letter V.
No. Wait. Stretching arms out above your head, making the letter V does make the door, look. It makes the door glow for 25% after 5 seconds, so it fades away.
Wait.
Hmm.
Juan, do that again. Flipston,
I-
you do that weird M thing.
Everyone together.
It does the
Roll.
M for mini.
All of you roll me a, roll me initiative? You guys are not in combat.
Oof.
Let's see who does their thing first.
Okay. You can bring up the thing.
11.
17.
I guess I don't need to have my thing.
Pretty
click
decent for a
about whatever.
dwarf.
9.
Okay. So, Dunvar, what are you doing?
I asked Juan to do the V thing again, and I told Flipston to do the M thing again, because that's what made the door glow twice. So
Okay. And then what are you doing, Cone?
The letter V. With my hands, with my arms.
Door glows 50%. Cone, you do your thing. Nothing else glows. After 5 seconds, the door stops.
I make an A pose. Not A poses in the Danganronpa. but it's
Nothing glows.
it's responded with I, and it's responded with M.
Spotted with Y, not I.
I said Y.
So,
why before I, except before an I?
Did it? Okay, wait. Did it glow? Did the door glow when Dunvar went first?
yes.
Okay. Did it glow 25%, like a different quarter of it glowed than the one that
So-
glowed when I did mine?
The same amount as yours did. Same portion.
It was the same portion?
There's
Okay.
just not much difference between a Y and a V in terms of.
No. Got it. The fuck am I looking for?
Alright, so we've done Y, we've done M. There's still A, there's still C.
I'm gonna T pose for the letter T.
Nothing happens.
I'll do jumping jack motion for the letter X.
Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
The whole fucking door
Well,
starts fucking shaking.
if we
Basic- I'm basically just doing aerobics in front of this portrait.
So,
Downward dog for the letter N.
No, the letter H.
should we just try doing every pose possible in every order possible?
Left part of my body, arms straight up. Right part of my body, I'm making the letter K.
You just hear a distant sound. Oh boy!
Oh no. The fuck am I looking for?
What are you doing, Con?
I'm trying to figure out which letter is in this painting. I'm having a hard time.
Wait, so you haven't told us what letter you think is in there?
It's hard to tell. I'm not the best at art appreciating. Hand drawn, that is.
What language is it in?
It appears to be in Sylvan.
What type of alphabet does the Sylvans have?
I fucking know.
Make it up in this improv game.
It is closely mimics that of common with a little more weaves and twirls than other letters, and
And just
That you
go
would
down
normally
the
see.
line. I assume they won't. I assume they won't double up on the letters. We've already
How do we
got.
do a B? How do we do a B?
I'm going to recite the ABCs in Sylvan.
Flipston, come over
So
here and do a
you-
B with me.
You start fucking moving your body around
Want
all fucking
another
letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
You get to Y, the door closed 25% after 5 seconds stop. It doesn't react to any other letter.
Okay, whatever it is, Y is first, and we've seen M. That's obviously not an actual thing, so someone needs to be testing other letters as we hold Y and M, I guess? Maybe?
Alright. Fletchton gets into M position.
I guess I'll hold Y. Quan, you do your thing.
Did Flipston
Try
do
the
so?
alphabet.
So did Flipston go first in this situation then?
No. We already know that Y goes first.
Okay. Dunvar does his Y, door glows 25%. Mark, you do your M, and it glows 25%.
M for Mark.
Quan,
I'm
start
gonna-
doing your thing.
I'm gonna do the C motion again.
You do the C motion, door glows 75%.
Okay, now how do we get a fourth person without informing the military?
As you guys put your arms down after 5 seconds, the door stops glowing.
I try to do the last letter after I see it glow again.
Do you get it to reglow first?
I'm going to shout out loud YMCA.
Do you do the motions?
Yes, I'll do all 4 of them in a row.
You know all 4 in the row, all door goes 25, 50, 75, 100%, door opens.
What?
Yes, I really put in a YMCA puzzle in this fucking thing. I hate myself too.
No, I knew it was YMCA.
I was
I
second guessing
can't make my
myself a lot.
dwarf just know that, though.
Yeah, it took a second. You
I was second guessing myself too much.
Yimka. Must
I
be
also think
some foreigner.
I also think I just totally missed when you said the C made the door glow because I just didn't.
Except he didn't
Get
because
that.
it was not glowing at the time that it should have been.
Yeah, because it needed
It would have no
Well,
reason to.
Yeah, the door didn't glow, you're painting blue though.
The painting became visible
Oh,
was
right.
the key point.
I think the
right.
wizard who this probably is their study of is named Yimka.
See, why would they say you need 4 people if one person can do the damn puzzle? They just need to know 4 languages.
It must be done quite quickly.
Anyway, let's get a move on. I'm sick of this room.
I've had enough aerobics for one day.
Give me 1 second as I
Mark
find.
flips over the tables as he does not believe in what you just said.
I don't even believe what I just said. I'm a fucking monk.
I'm a pudgy dwarf.
I need to find something. Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
Music
gonna
bot.
stay at the Yimka.
So Fountain of Youth, a ladder to heaven, a minecart track, fork, and guy yelling at another guy.
When they built the ladder to heaven. The paintings didn't mean anything. I sat there for like 2 hours. Like, okay, what do I want to draw
We're doing
on
that
MS
one. We're doing
Paints?
the freaking murder mystery game from Jackbox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Origin.
the Fountain was easy. The South Park song, had like ladder to heaven in my head, so I made a ladder to heaven, and then yeah.
So they almost
Ladder to
all
heaven.
fit until you got the ladder to heaven, where that doesn't look
So-
like an A.
Those C's in that
Well, he
painting
hit the
might
8
be.
in the clouds. He hit the 8 in the clouds.
Yeah, but
No.
saying like the fountain and the real.
No, I know. The
look
fountain
like
looks
the-
like an M. The sword makes the C motions. The tracks are a Y. I mean, the idea is that as it trails off, it becomes like an A shape because that's just perspective. But
Oh yeah.
wider on the bottom, thinner at the top. Admittedly, a lot more lines in the middle, but interpretive. Ooh, music change.
It's the painting with the C is that's supposed to be coming from the dagger swinging at the guy, not the guy shouting. Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Swoosh. He's not wielding that dagger very efficiently, I must say.
He also doesn't have legs. We don't need to question it.
What,
I figured that was
problem
just
against
annoying.
paraplegics now?
All right,
I just figured that was only like partially showing the body
Nah, he
for the
doesn't have
portrait.
legs.
let's move y'all maps.
I love being moved map.
Eh,
Oh,
just already on it.
ominous red, my favorite color.
I'm pretty sure that's pink.
I can't tell. It's line yourselves with the grid.
I'm aligned with the grid.
Oh, you ain't.
You come to this hallway. You see that the hall turns going this way. Yeah, put this in the map layer. You see there's a door here and the hallway turns this way.
What's it look like down here?
Very
Set the
dusty,
mood.
very abandoned. Though this town has been abandoned for, what do you tell, close to 20 years, this down here has been abandoned way longer. Way longer.
Double. It's been double abandoned.
Can I get a perception check from each one of you?
Perception
shall.
check.
may.
5.
18.
Mark, you're the only
Jesus
one
Christ,
that
I'm
can
doing great today.
you're the only one that can slightly hear moving of bones coming down the hallway.
I think we have
Yes.
undead part. I think we have a little bit of. We have a skeleton of enemies. Yeah, sure.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
to-
him.
Yeah, in character, Mark was stammering for like a good pun to use.
We got no, that's not.
He's
Yeah,
above puns. Everyone knows that.
I'm
He's
above- I'm above nothing. I'm short.
You're talking about the ham boner.
Hand boning is a
Rapier
very
strong.
sophisticated art. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Even I appreciate a good hand bone.
Right. Now,
Anyway, a surprise. Skeletons in the closet.
Mark, deck save.
I'm Dexter's boy. 12.
Ooh, maybe.
Ooh.
That sounds like you just failed. Ooh.
You hear
Ooh.
a flaming sound as a fireball comes hurling right towards your face.
Okay then.
You are
Not his face. His beautiful face.
you, my friend, have just been hit with 6 points of fire damage.
Ah! Oh.
Go down the hallway, you can see a mage, a mage skeleton
Since when
mage.
could skeletons use magic?
Mark Phillipson, what was that?
We have
And roll a 1. Oh, now it's
Wait,
still 12. Still-
roll again. I put your first numbers on there. I didn't delete the last. three.
Fuck. 9. Going down.
No, I rolled a 21 just now. That was right.
I'll put 21 on the back on there. Just
Yay.
Yeah, just put pretty much all the same thing, but I'll take my 19.
Eh.
There we go. Skeleton.
I mean, I still rolled pretty well this time. I just didn't want to roll another, like, fucking 2 again.
Yeah.
The slow dwarf.
okay.
Music stopped again, lol.
Oh, it's
Bro,
probably
what the
combat
fudge?
music. Supposed to be
He has to
combat
make it loop
music
twice, I
anyway.
guess.
It's kind of weird because when he did repeat the last time, it said player will now repeat the cue, but before that, it said they will repeat the current track.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I guess when we see the repeat the current track message, that was when we know it actually working. It's weird.
Anyway,
That's mods.
I believe that.
Are they gonna roll initiative too?
they are gonna
No,
roll much
they get no
put some colors on
turns.
them.
I can't see their initiative.
He wants them to be pretty colorful first, Mikey. Just give him some time.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. 15, 17. Ooh, there's more people hiding in the mists.
No, just
Unexpectedly.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Nope, just these two.
Mage Skelly, Warrior Skelly. Anyways, Dunbar, you're first. You
Yay,
saw Mark.
I
You
am-
saw Mark get hit in the face by a fireball.
Well, what a shame.
Enough sass and more thrash.
Fair enough. Here. And that's just shy of reaching the guy because I'm a short fuck.
25 feet of movement.
Can I grow large here?
You can. There's no space.
I can. Okay, in that case, I guess I'll use my bonus action to use Giant Smite.
Giant boy.
Giant man.
Make me big, big man.
Make me big.
Okay.
Make me big
So-
daddy.
I will point out there is no space for you to go large. However, your friends will have a hard time passing you up.
I'm a big wall. Whatever. We'll get into the opening.
I think Mark Flipston can still fit under his legs.
Yeah, Mark probably can. You not so much.
I'll find a way over.
You can shoot a dart between the cracks of my armor or some shit. Anyway, now that I can reach this fucker, I'm gonna pick this guy in his face.
Hook him up. Yeah.
Oof. Oof, ow, his bones.
Out of his bones, and 22 does hit. 10 points to the
Oh wait,
mage guy.
because I'm giant, I also get an extra 1d6.
Let's go.
That was a max roll.
Hey.
14.
You do piercing. Okay.
Alrighty. Anything else, Dunvar?
I used my bonus action, I used my regular action, I moved. Nah, I'm pretty good, I think.
Alright. Flipston, the Flipston name.
You think you can mess up my perfect face?
With
Get
your
away with it?
with your perception from earlier too, you could tell that there is some movement coming from the other side of the door.
Some movement.
Yep.
You deal with what's in the door. I point at you, Quan.
Understood.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh wait, let me.
Can't Midget Man stand at the same spot as me?
Oh,
I thought that was one of his skills.
I can, but
Oh,
then
yeah.
I don't have any more movement. I can't end a spot in
Oh, yeah.
your
Damn.
space.
Mark.
Okay, I see.
Oh yeah, Mark, you're
So
perfect. Your perfect hair is charred a little bit, by the way.
What?
Your
Your
perfect
perfect hair has been charred.
Yeah. Fucking
Bastards.
I just did a roll for your hair.
God damn.
Hair saving throw.
Hair saving throw.
The spell again? Was it through a thing I have? Mark will pull out a staff and hit it against the ground and cast magic missile, which
Okay.
doesn't roll, so it will hit. It will find a way to slide around all the little bits and parts of Dunvar, hitting the skeleton
I
behind him.
like that.
Dude, magic missile's been so handy in Baldur's Gate.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure.
1, 2, 3. Take fucking
To which one?
11 points of damage to red.
Yep. You blow off some of his bones, but he still stands in front of Dunvar.
I
Blow
can't
his
see.
bones.
Did I get him? Can't see him.
Yes, you hit!
Good. My turn's done
Good.
now.
Good. I always hit.
How is it? I've never missed.
Yes, not once in your whole career.
Alright. Mage Skelly puts both hands on his quarterstaff as he, well, you're a giant. There's only literally one place where he can hit you right now, Dunvar, so you take a wild shot. Take a wild guess, but that's
In the
not
knee.
up to me. No.
It's gonna hit him in the knee.
Does a 19 hit you in the nuts?
It sure as shit does, my
In the
friend.
knee.
Alrighty, this shillelagh empowered quarterstaff's in you right in, square in the
Nice.
gonads for 7 points of bludgeoning. Is shillelagh still bludgeoning, or does that end bad sweep?
Wait, what? Shillelagh? I think it's still bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah. 7 points of bludgeoning damage to the nuts.
Just makes it more powerful.
Oh.
It makes it a magical attack for
Yeah.
whatever resistances that counts for.
Which mostly is just barbarian and enemies, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
do much for us.
You absolute dick.
Ooh, I didn't even
Nuts.
see
You
that.
absolute dick. You hit me in the dick.
I didn't even see that, but I could tell that hurt.
5, 10. This guy's gonna stab you in the foot.
What's
Gonna
that?
stab my
A nat
foot.
1's not gonna stab anything in the foot.
No, he sure as shit ain't.
When you
Grab
do
it with your toes, and now you're
There,
wielding the
fine.
knife.
that. Happy go elephant.
Happy go elephant. Alright, I see
Oh,
my
fun,
friends
the
jump into the fray, but see the door right in front of me. Is it like a door that swings out open?
Outer
Or
end.
Without touching
Yeah,
it.
outer end.
Without you can't see the hinges on this side, so you take a wild guess. It opens outward towards you.
Okay, then. That definitely changes what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, I guess. Get to the door. I'm gonna open it up while being on the other side of the door, like facing the wall.
Okay.
Then pop out to take a look what's on the other side.
Peeking.
Well, I skip your turn. Back. That button does that? Hold up. Fucking just press enter. Oh.
Enter advances it? Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
New
Cool.
tech.
Wait.
Man, I feel like we
Oh,
just
you
wasted
got-
a lot of
You
turns.
got to be clicked on. You got. No, wait. What the fuck? Wait.
Was because
How
you
the
were
fuck
on
did I-
turn order selected?
Wait. That's so weird. Yeah, so you don't really press enter. Like if you press the skip button once, then you press enter to go through it. But like,
Interesting.
Instead of just pressing it on. Okay. Intriguing.
but like,
Anyway,
there's such a little chance you're not gonna click somewhere else after you click the arrow once. So I don't know why that's a thing.
Yeah, just in case.
You peer in, you see 2 more enemies staying there, looking back at you.
I quickly ready myself and I don't even have my whip out. I'm just gonna punch him.
Punch him.
Go for a punch. I love 12. I love the
yeah,
number
you're
12.
really loving the 12 to 14 range tonight, Mikey.
I love 12.
12 is not a hit.
I bash one hand against his armor, bonus attack, second unarmed strike. 8.
You like 8
It
more?
flicks away your fist with its shield.
What does my mobile thing lets me do?
Mobile lets you make an attack and then move
Dash.
away without taking any opportunity attack.
That's right. I
Gain
will.
movement.
Alright, since I have attacked him, I'm gonna do a quick swivel back and cartwheel over down the hall a little bit. So I'm blocking him off from the rest of everyone.
Alright.
And my turn there.
Sandwiched.
Alright. The orange is making its way outside the door, following you.
Howdly doodly.
Happily D punches with a sword for a
Adley B. Punch you in the
Punching with the
knee.
sword?
5 is not going to punch you with the sword.
Nope.
Tried.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, he
that's why I
tried
don't-
that. What he's punching with the sword. Of course, he's gonna fail.
Green guy's coming out.
Idiot.
Green guy's going to come out. He drops the sword and his foot. He's going to kick you with the sword. I don't know anymore, man.
He did what?
It's some unnatural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Bad. Don't do that.
4 points of slashing damage.
I will take 4 points of slashing
As
damage.
as he cuts through you, make me a perception check. Or a medicine check. Medicine or perception.
Medicine. I'm better at medicine.
Medicine.
You look down at the freshly created wound and you see half of it turn black. You don't.
Oh dear.
You feel like half that damage may be currently, temporarily, permanent.
Awesome. Temporarily, currently, temporarily, permanent.
Yes. As in, if you take
That's
a
gonna leave a
as
mark.
in, you feel like if you take a potion or
Oh,
do
no.
cure wounds, you won't feel that fall too.
Do not let them hit you.
Thanks for the advice. I say.
You didn't feel the same with you, Dunvar, with the nuts.
Well, to be fair, he hit me with a stave, not a sword. Difference. President.
Yeah.
Luckily, permanent 3 damage to the nuts.
Oh no.
I'll never have children.
Anyways, go
But I
ahead.
was planning on it anyway.
So they cut off one of your limbs while you're tall and you shrink back. Does your limbs shrink back too?
I don't know.
Let's try and not find out.
If you cut off an extremity, it grows back a little bigger.
Does it?
Anyways.
Cool.
Lost
My
limbs
turn.
grow with you every time you grow. It's like they just fucking saw that linked board with you.
I love my turn.
I love it.
I will swing my pick at the shield guy.
20 hits.
Oh,
Cool.
bang.
do damage, do an extra d6 damage, and I will
That was
invoke.
minimum.
I will invoke my fire rune. Do a strength save or take 8.
Strength save, hold on. Nat 1, he fails. He takes an extra 8, so 12 total.
And he's also restrained for 1 minute.
Hey.
And I will use my bonus action, because it doesn't say that I'm invoking the rune, to attempt to shove the mage skeleton with my shield.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys got the shield master thing.
Heal master.
Contested
Okay.
strength throw.
It doesn't say what the requirements are. It just says I can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature.
Shove is a contested strength check between you
Yep.
and the
Yeah,
opponent.
that's
Contested strength, so I roll a strength. Then
You should also have advantage because you're big. I think John's might gives you that.
I believe giant smite. Bonus large. If you like the room, become large. You get the advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so go ahead and roll the strength saving.
Oh,
Hey,
strength
sir.
saving.
Well, either one works.
Either one works. Okay, whatever.
Is there more to your strength saving?
My strength saving is a 4 instead of a 2.
So it'll be 15. Sadly, you can tell you're just a tad bit off. It holds its grit and moves back a few inches, but not enough. Push it back.
Oh, that's a crying shame. That I wanted to give Flipston some room to maneuver.
If you had one more on
Can't
that roll.
flip in these conditions.
I can't.
Can't flip in these conditions. Well, to be fair, he can move under me, attack and move.
I can't flip in this position. You jump in the air, just do a little fucking like twirl. See? Can't flip, just twirl.
Dunvar looks fine, even though he got hit in the nut.
I'm just really mad about it.
Yeah.
Just kind of pissed. Just a smidge.
All right. Move out of the way. I have to do everything. As I use my rapier and I hit it against my shield and I cast Thunder Wave on these two.
Thunder Wave.
Constitution
Con
saving
save.
throw. One.
Do you choose an area or you choose
Two.
targets?
Orange saves, green fails.
They both take 10 thunder damage. The one that saves takes half. The one that fails gets pushed back 10 feet.
1 second.
Pretty sure.
Green takes 10. So you take half. And then
Yeah, 10 feet.
Then you get pushed back 10 feet. Guess that'd be inside the back into the door.
Oh, interesting.
Sure.
I just realized I must have misinputted putting in the stupid fire rune thing. It's supposed to do 2d6, not 1d6.
Oh,
you
yeah.
do.
Wait.
It says 2d6.
Does it? My thing says rolling 1d6 for 1 damage.
Strength.
Oh no, my
throw.
bad. I'm dumb. That's the
That's
extra
pretty-
1d6
yes,
I
yeah,
rolled
it's
for
a
being a
giant
giant.
smite.
Yep,
For being
I'm
big.
dumb. I'm very dumb. Ignore me.
That's fine.
You're fine. You're cool.
Now, please hit something, and I'll give you Bardic Inspiration, Con.
I hope I will. Thank you.
That is my turn.
Alright. Skelly Mage. Well, he hit the pinata once, so hit the try to hit the pinata again.
Piece of shit.
At 13
Piece of
seconds, hit the pinata, probably. Does 13 hit your pinatas in the Jake?
No, it does not hit my pinata. I protected it this time. I saw it coming.
You got the cod piece.
Alright, other warrior Skelly's turn for the pinata for your foot.
Blue, well, he's restrained and he
Okay.
takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of his turn until he
Yep,
takes care of that.
Go ahead and roll the 2d6.
2d6.
7 damage to blue.
Perfectly average.
Uh,
As all things should be.
His bones get a little charred as he swings at you.
He has disadvantage because he's restrained.
Does
So then I
a,
guess he should do the strength save as well.
Good. I think he does that at the end of his turn.
does
Oh,
a,
yeah, I don't know how that works.
does a 16's hit?
16 does not.
Alright, strength save to get out of your thing. Does a 17 breaker.
Yes, it does.
He tries chopping at your pinatas, miss, but chops your the chains that hold him. He breaks free. Cone.
All right. Time to get busy. I'm gonna bust out my whip from my bag and then lay it into orange guy here.
Sadly, he bats away with his shield.
Doing great.
Yeah, you've got some real mid dice today, Mike.
Yeah.
My man.
It's not a Quan
The
day.
dice are not hot for you.
It's
Well, let's
because
see
I
if I
rolled
go-
this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. All right, I'm trying to bonus strike him with the hand after he dodges out of the way of the whip. There we go.
That hits.
Finally. Get fudged.
8
4 plus
bludgeoning.
4, 8 bludgeoning.
Orange.
As he gets out of the way of the whip, I smack him over the head with my fist.
Hopefully these are like regular skeletons.
They're armored up. I'm not sure.
Anything else, Mr. Khan?
Do I want to stay here or do I want to move out some? I don't want to go in between them. I don't know if I want to go on the other side or not. Nah, I'll stay here. I'll end my turn. Now I have my whip at my side, ready to fucking.
Orange.
them.
Well, we know. Say it with me, chat. Rolling the 1D neck. 1 for Nick.
Monday neck.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
never fails.
All right, Nick. Does a 13 cut Mark Phillips here?
Nope.
All right.
Out
Green
of
Warrior
the
Skelly
way.
reemerges from the room. All right, chat. One more time. 1D Nick.
Neck.
Never fails.
It was the rats for me last time. This time it's the skeletons for Nick.
Can't believe
I guess
bones
so.
have been shown.
All right, Mark does a 5 picker here.
Not at all.
He's flipping out of the way.
Hoo, ha, hee, ha, hoo, ha.
This time you fucking flip and jump on top of the tip of his sword. No.
Oh.
All right, that's perfect.
Let's go dead Bart.
I know. I'm debating. Do I want to try to hit the mage and hope that he's close enough to being dead? Should I keep spreading the damage off? Probably not. You guys are blocking the end of the tunnel anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to deal with this fucking guy who hit my nuts. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Nope. Not with an eye, I ain't. Not with an eye, I ain't.
He jumps out of the way. Anything else, Dunvar?
You know, remind me because I don't have it listed underneath my abilities. What does
What
What is what?
Action surge lets you get another action. Anytime on your turn, it doesn't take any action to use.
Cool, I'm gonna try to hit that fucking mage again. Fuck this
Action
asshole.
surge.
Fuck this asshole.
Yeah! Fuck this asshole.
Fuck this
You-
asshole.
You are tall enough to swing the axe around and hit him in the asshole.
Eh.
You get 2d6 if you
Ugh.
crit.
And then I roll another d6 because I'm
Jake, go ahead and paint the scene.
Yeah.
very much pissed off by my balls being smashed. Man, with all my goddamn might, I swing my pit down on this guy, shattering him.
Nice.
He crushes and his bones scatter across the floor.
With that, there's not really any benefit. Well, I guess technically, well, no, if the bones scatter, we should be able to walk over. Yes, or should I try to shove him with my shield from?
Corpses usually
After.
don't.
Okay, cool. In that case, yeah, I'm done. I'm good here.
For sure, being giant, you could step over him anyway. Now that he's dead.
The Flipston name.
If anything, it might be
I
her
am
to step
the
over him,
flippiest.
more like on him.
Yeah.
I will stab it green with my rapier. 11.
11 misses green with your rapier.
11. Rapier.
Dealt with that guy. No one's that hurt yet. That'll be my turn. Marcus fencing the green one. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I forgot I can do things
Right.
with key points.
Yeah.
That's right, it's slowing down, save me time for later.
Did I not copy down my basic key point abilities?
I hope you did.
Skelly Mage is deceased.
They should be in. Oh wait, it's right there under key. Duh.
Skelly Warrior, revenge for his friend, is going right back for those pinatas. Seven's not going to hit any pinata.
He's vindictive.
Cone.
All right. Can I tell which one of them looks more hurt? I mean, I'm assuming the one I crit probably is.
The blue. They look pretty close to damage. Orange one looks like it has a couple more scratches on it.
Okay. All right, I'll go in with my whip at. Yeah, I'll go for orange. Yeah. There, finally getting good rolls. It's 23 hit.
The 23 does hit.
Castlevania. 4 slashing damage.
4
Remember, you
slash.
can use my inspiration.
You said you're going at green?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. Alrighty, anything else?
I'm gonna spend 1 key point so I can do 2 unarmed strikes now. I get 1 against orange. The 14 hit.
A 14 is a miss.
Curses. And I'll do 1 against
use
green.
the inspiration
Oh, fuck.
I've given you.
Yeah, I should use that on the 14. That's a
1d6.
1d6. Okay. Scratch that 14. It's actually a 16.
Alright, that's a hit.
So,
4 more blood. Yeah, 4 bludgeoning damage of orange.
Alright.
As I first miss the punch, but then if I feel a little bit of magical guidance, redirect my fist into his arm, and then the second strike was a nat 20, was a nat 1 against green. It's a good use of key point. And I will, yeah, I'll end my turn there. They're quite resilient.
Just gonna wait 2 seconds here, son.
2 whole seconds. My attention span can't understand that.
I understand.
Can't understand
Flips in name.
Everything about me is short, including my attention span.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Everything about me is short.
That my prowess, that is as long as it can be.
Run some stuff down. Anyways, Orange Mage, mad that you're hitting at him with my keys when you make a shot at you.
Go for it.
18.
Deadline +2. Yeah, that hits.
6 slashing damage. Do you tell 3 of that comes
The sword.
some semi-permanent?
6.
3 and Skelly.
Kinda scream a little bit in pain.
All right, chat. Say it loud and say it loud and proud. 1D net.
It's always
Yeah.
1.
So I'm number 1.
I'm number 1.
Oh. Does a 19
Slice
cut your hair,
them.
Nick?
Yes.
Cut your hair.
Amber kept getting hit in the shoulder, and Mark, you keep cutting his hair, bro.
6.
Yep.
6. Yeah, because that's like your fucking trademark.
Damn, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah!
6 slashing as you tell 3 of that is semi-permanent.
I imagine he'd actually just only cut your hair, not actually physically cut you, but it still hurts you the
Yeah,
same.
no, it hurts me just maybe more.
Hurts his soul.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastards!
How dare you?
Absolute fiends!
Dunvar.
Why are you knotted up? What the fuck?
Well, don't know much else to be doing right now. Then swing on my pick. Nope, not with that damage. I ain't.
Nope.
Swinging your dick?
Really not.
Yep. Well, stop that one then. Nothing better to do right now.
Alright. Mark Flipston of the mullet.
Mark's fucking pissed. Second level Thunderwave. As a gigantic sound echoes through
Hit the
the
rest.
entire enchantment. Con
Nice.
save. It'll take 15 thunder damage.
Green failed once again. Orange saved once again.
So green moves 10 feet back. It takes all 15 damage. Orange takes 7 damage and doesn't get moved back.
15 to green. That is a big chunk of damage.
Big chunky damage.
And then half of 15, 7.
And Mark's gonna whip over orange over here.
Nice.
Orange bones are a bit cracked, but it still stands.
Not for long, because that's my turn.
Alright, Dunvar. Ooh, these are you guys getting that ones. Unless
Good. Fuck these guys.
I don't need my bow stabbed with permanent damage. Thank you very much.
it's taking slash at you, but it looks spooked after seeing what you just did to his friend. Toned off.
Am I able to? Do I have line of sight on green, but through the doorway where I'm at right now?
From where you? That's such a hard say.
Yeah.
I must say no. You're one more over than yes.
Okay, that's fair. I was wondering if I could just whip him from this distance. I don't think I can.
It looks like there's a decent bit of wall right there.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna, I still have my whip, like, in my hand, but I'm going to do an unarmed strike against the orange guy here. With advantage, because of flanking. 19.
19 is a hit.
I strike him on the head for flies bludgeoning.
His head cracks open, there's a big hole in it, but it still stands.
We'll see you with another one. 22. Once again to the other side of the head.
Go ahead, paint the scene.
It's kind of like a left hook, right hook thing. The first one hits him, cracks the skull. Second one just hits him and skull pops off. Flies against the wall here.
Alright.
And I'm gonna move into the doorway now. With my whip still in my hand, I unfurl it, looking at the other guy. I'll end my turn.
That guy is DAD. DAD.
DAD, he's dead.
He is a dad. Congratulations.
You are dead.
His son's pissed at you. He's taking a slash at you. 13.
13, that's a miss.
Miss.
Dunvar.
Time to swing and miss again. Nope, never mind.
That's a hit.
Has a swing and hit.
Yeah. And then an extra d6.
9 damage to blue.
And, yep, that's everything I got.
Can't you bonus action shove him?
Bonus action what?
Can't you bonus action shove him?
I could, I don't think that's gonna...
If you shoved him, you could walk further in the room and one of us could run in and help you.
I'd still technically be blocking the entrance to the hallway even if I shoved him one... I guess I need to shove him 2 spaces. I mean, sure, you know what, why not? Let's fucking do it, I guess.
Contested strength.
Yeah.
He flings back. We'll say he pushed and we'll go to the space.
Okay. I guess I'll move in, like, here about then.
Nice.
Alright. Flipson to Flipson name.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I see blue.
Yep.
Mark throws up his rapier and shield into the air and pulls out the heavy crossbow he
Oh
got.
God. You have that.
Fucking shoots blue. 16
16
Jesus
hit.
Christ.
for 6 piercing. Is it?
It's a heavy one.
Paint the scene, Nick.
Oh wait.
He throws up his rapier in the air. It lands back down onto the heavy crossbow and he shoots that at him. That breaks the skull in two.
And now you have no rapier.
Nick,
Ah!
Nick, roll me strength. Roll me strength, when you throw the repeater.
Strength?
Yeah.
1.
Oof.
You try to throw in the air, but like you fucking swing your arm up, and it just fucking like falls out of hand, just falling right to the ground. Jake brought up a decent point because you threw that high enough, it could have got stuck in the ceiling, but you definitely didn't roll high enough.
I have positives in every stat other than strength.
Nice.
Aha! Tink.
No one saw that. That was cool. Shut up. I think so.
It is okay. I have negative in charisma.
Turn over.
Anyways, that guy's dead. Cone.
It's cone time, baby.
Clean crack.
This guy, I'm going to do a whip-a-roo at, Castlevania style. Oh,
Bro,
Isn't that one
why aren't you a
That's-
half when
that-
you would be using this?
I don't know.
That's a negative.
that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I send the whip at him, but it like briefly gets stuck in the fucking in between his bones.
It just
Before I
stares at
pull
you.
it,
Blank face.
before I pull it back and hit it with an unarmed strike, I'm gonna kick him. 15.
He slightly steps to the right, missing him.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna dodge a fucking 15 with slightly step in the right, buddy.
Slide to the right.
All right. Now that I hit him, I'm gonna fucking head the other direction. Make him chase after me.
Did you disengage?
I can do that because of my mobile feat without having to disengage.
All right.
Cool guy.
Since I made a melee attack on him.
Since Mark is so tiny, you can go right through him.
I mean, you can go through allies regardless.
Well, yeah, but like making it more easier.
Nah, I'll just be on the other side of Mark here.
All right. It chases you out of the room and comes up to you.
Come at me, bro.
19.
Oh, come on. Why are you just barely out of range of my thing? Yeah, that hits.
Slash you down the back with a whopping 3, 1 point being permanent.
Only 1 point being permanent?
Yes.
Okay.
Round it down, baby.
At this point,
Not
you took 7 total, right?
Oh, I counted 11.
For 7 total for the permanent.
Yeah. I didn't know you were doing half or not of the permanent damage. I just did the full damage they gave me.
Yeah. At this point, you're noticing a little, your vision starts going a little dark.
Oh no. I start fucking heavy breathing now.
So, how far away do you have for dark vision, but like dim light? Do you see?
I don't think I have dark vision.
Not dark vision, but like, how far can normally someone see?
30?
I
For someone with dark vision sees 60, so I assume it should be.
I don't know what the regular distance is. If I had to take a guess, it's probably like 120 feet out without having to make a check.
Okay. You can tell these 10 feet of your vision is kind of faded off.
Oh no. I see like the corners of the room start to darken.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Anyways, Dunvar.
Remind me, how many seconds is one turn? Whole turn?
Whole turn is a minute.
A whole turn is a minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or 6 seconds is a turn, so 10 turns is
10 turns is 1 minute.
Okay, that's
Miss. Yeah, miss.
Okay. So I'm still a giant, is what I needed to know.
Yes,
Got it.
you were still.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll walk here and chuck a throwing axe because I can't advance any further.
Big.
Eh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up.
Eh. And
D6.
eh.
Yeah.
More damage, dude.
The two lowest rolls.
Minimum
Whatever, it's damage. We take that. We take
Yeah.
that in this house.
It still stands. Anything else, Dunbar?
No, really can't do anything when I'm stuck this far down the hallway.
Alright, flips the name.
Get down. I pull up the heavy crossbow.
I'm already kind of like leaning over from the damage.
10.
No.
Like, he pulls it out again and it shoots, but it's so much ricochet, it pulls it back and it shoots into, like, the ceiling.
Oh god.
It's way too big for him. That's what they're...
Yeah, there is technically a rule because you're a small creature, right, Nick?
Yeah.
And the heavy crossbow has the heavy property.
I assume so.
If it does, then you technically should have disadvantage on those attacks using that weapon. I think it's funny
Yeah.
to imagine you can just wield it totally fine though.
Yeah. Seems like
It's just
weird
a really bad
thing.
shot, as it turns
Everyone
out.
loves tiny things with big weapons.
He gets to, yeah, he gets to roll a little shot with it, but like when he fails, he does fall on his ass.
Hmm.
That's my turn.
Alright, Cone.
I am going to. I'm going to steady myself, stand up, furl the whip up, and I'm going for 2 more unarmed strikes against him. 11.
11.
Nope.
And the other one.
I take a deep breath. I'm spending 1 more key point to do flurry of blows. 17.
Yeah, hit.
Yeah. 6 bludgeoning to the chest.
Yeah.
As with one focus strike, I just let out a punch right into the rib cage. The rib cage separates from the body, as the rest of it stays in place and falls down.
Combat. Kind of over. I'm not supposed to not sure.
Yeah, but I'd say I did make 2 giant loud sounds that could be heard, I think, 300 feet away. Let me double check.
You can still hear movement.
Yeah,
around.
within 300 feet, the boom can be heard from my thunder wave.
Oh.
Yeah. Mark got mad when they cut his hair.
Oh.
Did the people outside hear us with that?
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
300 feet. Wait.
We are underground, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know how it works through ground and other solid things. Because I know a lot
Maybe
of
the people
spells usually-
outside didn't then.
A lot of spells don't pierce through stuff like ground or...
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Awesome.
You don't see anything for now, so you guys see no enemies for the current time.
But you two did hear me make that loud sound.
Yeah.
You can make whatever assumptions you like.
My cabbages.
Not your cabbages. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
Do we
I could.
also hear the other creakings of the skeletons now, or is it just Flipstone?
It's just.
Should we roll perception again?
Yeah, roll perception is even weird. There's only perception was the one they've heard the creaking before.
11. 11. Yay.
You are somewhat hearing sounds coming from this hall right here.
So we know that it's not over yet as the name.
There's definitely
Like-
still more around.
The main point was like,
different.
yeah, do I worry about Cone or do I worry about more hurting us? Like,
Please do not worry about me.
I look at your blackened marks. All right.
I do not go down easily.
3.
Sure hope not.
Still haven't used my disadvantage con save yet.
Yeah, that would be suck.
Okay, I'd rather stand in the way of the hallway anyway.
Big man.
I was gonna say, peek my head out. I'm just gonna.
Stop.
Huh?
Stop farting.
Pac-Man, fart faster.
No.
You get about there, you can see down the hallway in 1 second. You see one skeleton warrior walking down.
Making his way downtown.
Well,
Walking fast.
I
I
chuck my hand axe at him.
Ah!
That's hurt. That's a hurt. That's a hit.
And 2d6, baby.
Oh, some yellow.
Get another d6 because you crit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, all
2d6.
Yeah, all
Oh, wait.
damage dice get doubled.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
One more
extra
damage.
one.
Hell yeah.
12, 16 damage.
All right. Anything else, Dunvar?
No, I used my move. I can't do anything. Bonus action. Yep, that's turn.
All right.
Notably, that's turn 7 of mine of 10 before.
Mark, you see,
Good
you
use of it.
see Dunvar fighting something down that hallway. How do you proceed?
I start fucking messing with my hair and the burnt mark on my face as I start to glow and use my healing mark for mark of healing to cast
Mark of
cure
healing.
wounds on myself for free.
Nice.
I get back
Oh, damn.
11 because I love myself.
Oh, that was a good roll.
That's max roll, baby.
Nice.
Oh, that's much better as he's restyled his hair. Alright, 10, 15, 20. You got whatever's down there, right? Right. Give me
Right.
bardic inspiration, Dunbar.
Well, thank you very much.
That's my turn.
Oh.
I'm after recovering from the fucking blows that I've received. I'm going to. I'm gonna reach into my pouch with my trunk, grab a potion of healing with it, and then drink it with my nose. 2d4.
So you're technically snorting that?
Yes, that's 6 points of healing. Yay. But I still have that -7. That would be. I'm at the maximum I can be right now, I think.
Let's go.
Right? 31, 24. Yeah. That's a little better. And I'm going to start moving. I see you're fighting something down there. 1, 2, 3. As I move into this room, do I notice this hallway go down any further?
You see that there's a door at the end of the hallway. It looks like a two huge cathedral doors.
I'm not opening that.
Not in this condition, you're not.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 I can move at maximum. And I can't see
Oh.
down this hall, can I?
From there, maybe like a little bit.
Your damn blindness.
Yeah.
Your damn blindness, you can see a little bit of the hallway, but not all the way down.
Oh, that's scary.
It was scary.
Right? 50? Yeah, 50 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Alrighty, give me 1 second here.
Oh, wait, can I see this guy down the hallway, actually?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking throw a dart at him then.
Dart.
What's the range on this? It's gonna be a disadvantage. Fuck it. Yeah!
I guess we did alert the cat. I guess we did alert the people outside.
You've hit 4 or 5 nat ones now.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch, why didn't we close the door? Fucking.
I thought we did close the door.
Yeah, 500 hit left in the sheet.
Didn't think so.
Presumably, they
Okay.
noticed something was up when they heard loud noises. Also, we didn't come out of the library for a lengthy amount of.
Yeah.
Let me try. I guess we've only been in combat for less than a minute, actually. So.
Yeah.
That's my turn. That's all I can do. I hope I live.
At this point, you hear a sound coming down the hallway. What is this place? What is this? What are these sounds? What is going on down here?
Don't we wish
Mark-
we knew?
Mark and Dunvar, not Cone. You can see the, I call her
You tell
General
somebody's there, you
Sergeant.
sure can't tell who it is, though.
You see Sergeant Tana coming down the hallway.
This hallway?
This
No,
hallway.
she's behind us.
Oh, she's right there. I thought that was okay. I thought that was the dead token.
There was a dead
Huh.
token standing there. He put her on top
Yeah.
of one.
Yeah, she just walked on his bones, not giving a fuck.
Well, that was the
Oh
one
my.
that Mikey knocked the ribcage out of, so yeah.
Oh my.
Don't we wish we knew what was going on?
Anyways. Warrior
Really?
Skelly.
Home this place out.
10.
Shot 10 warrior.
Hit trying to shot at your knees for 8, not gonna hit you.
Nope.
Dunvar.
Thanks for walking right in range with me, friend.
I love you, Fred.
You got in my
18.
range.
18 is a hit.
And an extra d6. Boop. A lot of ones on my extra d6 here.
You're lucky you're rolling ones on that.
Yeah, I'd rather
Not be
roll
like
ones
the,
on
the
damage
D20.
than ones on accuracy. And, not really any point in shoving him. If anything, I should back up a step. Although that'll be disengaging, but whatever. Or actually, no, you know what? What I should do
You
is
could
shove him, then back
Yeah.
off. Yeah, let's turn
Yeah.
that. Let's do that around. Let's
Big
shove
strategy.
this guy.
So you don't have to take the opportunity attack.
And you still have my
Bardic inspiration. Yeah.
if you want to.
Could add to that.
Okay. Shoving it back, he's... fails, he gets shoved.
Let's go.
Cool.
Nice.
I take a step back. And my turn there.
Alright, flips the name.
Want to know what we're doing? We're doing what you guys couldn't. And I'll flip this way in a cartwheel.
Flip this way.
And
We
I'll
found
pull-
a hidden door.
And I pull out
Not
my
impressive.
other staff, and I will cast Witch
yeah.
Bolt on the yellow one. And wait,
Ice bolt.
that's just damage. Wait. So, that's something else attack.
That's the. Yeah.
Wait. Let's try Witch Bolt.
Staves.
Steak.
Okay, I did not set that as a ranged attack.
I'll take the 10 damage and roll the hit.
Yeah, okay. Spell attack ranged. No saving throw. Use my charisma. The now attack. Yeah.
Still 10.
No
10. A 10's a miss as it bashes away your Witch Bolt.
Your ice
Mhm.
bolt.
I flip back.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Hi, how impressive.
Hey,
I
Mark.
glare at you.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Give me a perception roll.
Perception check. 21.
You look...
Anyone?
As you flip back in kind of such situation a little bit, you kind of almost see the skeleton, the remains of the wizard skeleton shaking a little bit.
Oh dear.
Anyways,
That's not good.
I thought I scattered that asshole.
Cone.
Oh shit. I thought there was another guy in front of me. Okay, so I see her going down the hallway, huh?
You don't know. You hear her.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can hear her. Yeah, you're not deaf. Not with those big ears.
Can I smell her?
Sure.
Wait, no, that's wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know, perception check. You want to smell her. If you want to try to get her sense. No, Mikey. Doesn't really want to do that. I love that as a
Do
free
you
action.
just know what? Do you know what she smells like?
Will this consume my action if I do this?
I love this as a free action.
Okay. 7.
No, you cannot smell her. It still smells like death down here.
It's too necrotic. I will say out loud, "Your assistance, please!" And I'm gonna appear down this hallway now.
You look down this hallway. As you turn this corner,
limited
roll me
sight.
a deck save.
Oh, of course.
You
There comes
fool.
the fireball.
Why is everyone holding their fucking actions? They should rush in here like idiots.
Yeah. Be done.
17.
You pass as a fireball goes whizzing past your face.
Should have known. Range of my dart's 20. How far are you? You're 30. Fuck you. Yeah, screw it, I'll move in. I'll move in close. I'm gonna chuck, I will spit out a dart from my trunk at him.
Hey.
That's a 19 hit.
Yes. Do you keep those
Alright.
just in your trunk?
Yeah, that's just for flavor. It's fine.
I'm gonna start making you occasionally roll for nosebleeds. I'm kidding.
That's something.
I feel like it's gotta be like really tough to get through an elephant trunk. Like that shit, they got hard skin.
I hit them with that. As a bonus action, I'm going to use the Kensei shot ability to add another D4 to this damage. Let's roll 2D4 right here. Actually, wait. Roll that. 5 plus. I didn't mean to roll 2, but that's 4, so that's 9 piercing damage total.
9 piercing damage.
I shoot into his bone.
You chipped him in the bone.
The boner.
And I moved 2 spaces that time. And I'm going to move back.
Are you stepping back, or do you turn around and start blocking away?
I'm going to assume I just kind of maneuvered backwards while still facing him.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you're a warrior. You want to just show your
Oh,
back.
yeah. Yeah, no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just right about there. No, come up to you.
Oh, you're approaching me? Chill touches the ranged spell.
Okay, I was right.
Despite having the name Touch in it.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't do cold damage. That's why the name shield.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
neither-
that's a total misnomer
Nice.
fucking spell name then. What the hell, D&D?
Absolutely.
It is
Get
neither
your
chill
shit
nor
together.
touch.
Yeah, actually get your shit together, D&D. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, no.
You're alive!
Anyway, everyone's rolling that once but me, because I'm lucky.
I-
With the halfling that can fucking
Yeah.
change his fate.
That's
Yeah.
the whole point. You think they can reroll once, so you never roll ones to begin with.
Yep.
And when you finally do roll that nat 1, you'll roll a second one on the reroll.
Maybe Nagito's a halfling.
It's not short, though. That's Makoto.
That's right.
Anyway.
I end his
Woman
turn.
in- Yeah, I end your turn. That's a magic card, right? That's gotta be a magic card.
That totally is. I'm
Um,
pretty sure there's just one that says end the current turn.
And
yeah, no. 5,
Could be yours.
10,
woman in white.
15. As she gets right about here, she noticed the skeleton starting to shake. Did you not set fire to the ones that you killed? Ah, beginners.
Hey!
We're not aware.
She reaches her hand down
Who
and a little bit of
burns
spark comes out of her hand.
What?
Okay, the skeleton.
Sorry, we're not exactly mages here.
burning it up. Gotta burn them up or they're gonna come back.
Great news, great news. Very happy to hear that one.
I look at all my non-fire spells.
What that means?
I'll
That's
get
what
all my
torches were
non-spells.
made for. That's what torches were made for.
Yes,
I look at my non-bones.
Anyways,
Alright, yellow boy.
Disgusting.
Little girl.
5, 10. Taking a strike at you for a unnatural 20.
Ouch. Yeah, that hurts.
You still have my thing if you want to not be hit.
I'm doing fine-ish now.
Alright.
You're taking 6 points of damage to the thigh, 3 of which you can
Nothing
tell
much.
is semi-permanent.
Temporary negative hit points. Hooray. Permanently temporary.
Yep.
I'm just throwing it as temporary to keep track of it.
Makes sense.
Dunvar.
These are shit. Slam my pick.
That's what I'm doing.
That's
It's
a hit.
temporary.
Hey.
And a d6.
You can also add my dice to damage. If I'm just that inspiring.
Yeah, let's do that. What is that? Another d6?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do that.
We love
Fuck 'em up.
D6s.
Fuck this asshole up.
13 damage.
I'll roll D6 right now. 5.
You crush half his body, but the other half still stands.
Well, that's impressive.
Ain't it? Not very well, but still standing.
Right.
Anything else, Dunbar?
Fair question. It's a bit annoying knowing that we need a burn sure now, because I'm like, I either need to put away my weapon or my shield to light a torch. That's just not really going to work out right now. No, I guess that's it for now, and I think that's my 10th turn of being a giant, so I should revert back to normal next turn. Yes?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. Usually it does. The battle doesn't last that long.
Eh.
To be honest. Alright.
It's just a question of do I shrink now or at the beginning of the next turn? That's really what I was asking.
What do you begin next turn? Mark flips in there.
Flip, 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 flip. Flip all around him, the blanket yellow, and stab at him with the rapier. 24.
Oh,
That hits.
What a vanilla reroll that one. That wasn't
Of course.
good. The game
it's
ain't
too good.
piercing.
You cut the other half of the body and go ahead and pick the scene.
I flip all around him, jumping off of Dunvar's body, rolling behind him and stabbing at the spinal cord. Right. And shoving my rapier right up it. He stops
Oof.
moving.
Alright. Anything else?
The bones.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Don't want to, like, I don't know, light a torch for the bonus action or something?
I think that's an item in it. No,
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I was
I'm not
saying
sure.
'cause I don't know. I don't know the rules on that.
If I could light a torch and do something, I'll do it. But if I can't,
Alright. Next, Kelly. You hear the door behind you open, Mark.
huh?
There's
This
more
one's
behind.
pink. It's the girl's skeleton.
Sure.
Guys look good in pink too, Nick.
And
Yeah,
that's
but
not gonna
Mark.
hit you.
Yeah, but
If
Mark's
anything,
the-
they look better in pink.
Agreed.
Mark-
But Mark's
Mark
the
looks
jerk.
good and everything.
Agreed, but Mark's a jerk.
Yeah, but it's not hit me.
I almost,
It's
I
like
almost
a
made,
girl.
I almost made my main outfit pink.
Cone.
Alright, guy purple.
Don't forget to put an X on yellow.
Oh, yeah.
And orange.
Unless Orange is reanimated,
Yeah.
which he may very well be. But Yellow is dead.
I'm going to give a little whip to purple there after I hear the words of girl over there talk about fire.
But yeah.
That's a 14 hit.
It does not. Wait, the pink one?
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, sweet. That's epic. Take 3 slashing damage. That was the lowest I could roll. I really don't want to get closer.
The purple.
I can use my bonus. I can use my bonus attack fist action like at any point, right?
Yeah. That's your bonus action.
Okay, in that case. I see the action still happening from the other side. And I'm going to quickly pivot around Dunvar, the pillar, do a clean leap over the corpse next to Mark Flipson. I pivot around once more and go for the punch against Guy. 23!
Hit.
Bonus action strike. For 6 bludgeoning right to his head. Things are still not over from the other side.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Alright, anything else come?
Oh, actually, now that I hit him, I'm going to back up a little bit. Because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then I'll end my turn.
Skelly Mage. Appears down the hallway. Dunbar, you being something the large thing you are for the next, 3 seconds.
The next 3
For the
seconds.
next 30 seconds.
I'm a big bubble boy.
He's taking a shot at you, and he is casting... Showing punch.
Chill.
23.
23 hits, man.
5 necrotic.
Ow.
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Kind of comes up, pulls hand out to this guy and tries to burn him.
Woman.
So.
How many times do I gotta tell you, woman?
You guys got yourself in quite a pickle. Remember to burn that one in front of you.
Aye! Him.
Alright, Dunbar.
Alright, I'll use my main action to light a torch.
Shrink.
Fucking drop it on this fucker in front of me.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to say, yeah, okay, never mind.
Oh shit, let me move Mark. Let me move Mark. Get the fuck out of here, Mark.
That's another torch gone.
Comes up and dies.
Running out of torches here! And that was my main action. For my bonus action, I'll use my second. That's a D10 plus my level, so...
Oh yeah.
7 plus 4 for 11.
Healing Surge.
Swag. And then
Okay.
I'll step over here, I guess. Cool. End my turn.
Flips some name.
I'm flipping, I'm dipping. I'm not above hitting a woman.
The
22.
girl
It
skeleton.
hits.
11 piercing.
Alright.
I hope the lady over there didn't hear that. I hope she did hear that, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything else, Mark?
That is my twin.
Mark, maybe a strength saving throw. As the scene's
Oh,
going to latch onto you.
Oh, I am off with those.
Oh no.
16.
Ooh.
Ooh, 17.
Oh, really?
Wraps its arms around you, opens its skull and opens its face at your face as it lets out a black, gushing black liquid into your mouth.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Ah,
To his mouth. Yeah.
Go
oh,
ahead,
fuck.
go ahead and take 3 necrotic, temporary permanent damage.
1, 2, 3.
It,
All 3 of that is permanent, or 1? How much? How much is that?
all 3.
1, 2, 3.
It lets go of you after doing so.
What? Fucking girls are freaks.
Girls are gross.
What did you just say, Mr. Poppins?
I just love how everyone's being racist.
I can't do that after that comment. After that one time, you know, he just sat and stuff.
Yep.
I'm glad
It's a
racism
new
is the
joke
status.
among us now. Hooray.
Among
Anyways,
Us.
Green comes back.
Oh, he came back.
Look who's back. A dinosaur story.
Cone.
Why didn't you burn those other ones?
See,
You fucking.
I would say looking down.
Those were
these
yours, guys. Those were your two.
These skeletons.
Yeah, but she walked.
The skeletons, despite standing up, they still look heavily damaged.
Thank
Okay.
God for that.
I take a look over the skeletons that they fucking helped take down both of. And sigh before I. Actually, no, I'm not moving first. Whip out my whip to attack this guy for a pink girl skeleton question mark at range. 7.
Miss.
You were flanking.
I was gonna do that after I with the whip for my bonus attack action, but you know, now I will.
19.
19. 3 to the back.
Is bludgeoning doing more to the skeleton than the other ones?
What was that?
The other damage. Is bludgeoning doing more to the skeletons than the other damage?
It's almost the same.
Okay.
Anything else, Cone?
I guess I'll stay here. No, I don't want to be flanked by the guys coming this way. I'm wary of them. I ain't doing that shit.
Mage, Skelly.
There's
He's
a lot
got
of them around.
3 viable targets, really. Me, Quan, and the lady
Quan.
The woman in white.
Hanha Diogo.
Oh,
The white woman.
the white
The woman in white.
woman.
The skeleton in a dress.
Holy.
He points towards you, that's what the wall. 1D Nick.
Don't do it. Which one's which?
1J, 2 the captain,
Girl.
the girl, 3 Cone, 4 Nick.
Not Mark, me, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you.
Alright, Jake.
It's me. Hooray.
It's always one regardless.
18.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
That's like
2D8?
the cantrip?
Good thing I used the second wind.
Is that its normal damage?
Should be. I didn't touch anything with chill touch.
Is the creature like 5th level?
Once you reach 5th level,
It's
Oh,
2d8.
that's
2D8
because why.
level.
Yeah, I'm playing from this other sheet.
Oof.
So take the second dice off there, so 8 damage.
Okay, I'll regain 6 health from that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Okay, and how much of that is temporary, permanent?
none of that. You can tell none of that.
None of that? Okay, none of that is. Cool. I'm glad I used
Although
second wind earlier.
Although you were not able to regain hit points until the start of your next turn because you got hit by chill touch.
Gotcha, cool.
Means you cannot second win on the turn.
Well, I can only second wind on my turn anyway. And I used my second wind already.
Alright. Now, did you second win or did you use action surge?
I've used both.
Okay.
I've used both. I've used one of my runes and I've used one of my giant.
I've seen people mix up the two, so.
No, I gotcha. Is that the end of the mage's turn? Because if it is, I want to use my other rune, my stone rune, to try to fucking charm them.
Go ahead.
That's
Can you do
wisdom
that?
save. It's my reaction when an enemy or when someone ends their turn within my sight.
Oh, okay. You can charm any kind of enemy.
I do see them too. 5 fails.
Poiple.
It fails.
Fails. Yep.
Yay.
Poiple should now be
Which is-
charmed.
For 1 minute. 0 speed and is incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
Repeats the save throw at the end of each of its turns. Man, using all my abilities this time. Let's go. After the
Yeah.
rat fight, where fucking I used nothing because I was like, oh,
Full
rats.
combat.
This is the real combat. This is skeletons.
Nothing more real than skeleton.
There's nothing more real.
Tana comes up. Let's just say what she said. Points to this guy, and she'll cast. It's not a lot of fire spells.
I would like to differ.
Okay, Miss Amber, shut the.
Fireball. Fireball.
Should have been
Right,
a light. Should have been a
I'll say Ray
light
of Frost.
cleric.
Yeah,
and
obviously,
actually-
should just invent Frost Firebolt already. Come on, guys. Wow.
You could have been a light cleric, and you would have naturally known burning hands.
Well, she uses. She takes out her weapon and casts Flame Blade.
There you go.
I could do it. So,
You do that too. You're not special.
that's speech.
Comes up and she will slash at it. Shit. My D20 wants to work. It's working. It's doing this slow.
That's why he's thinking about it. Really thinking about it.
It's really thinking about
Target your free hand.
We don't want you to go. No turn for you.
No time for you.
No turn for you.
Please and thank you.
Right?
Yeah, I really have one thing left to do, and that's swing my weapon. I could grow giant again, but I don't think this is clear.
Yep. I only got 2 key points left, and I want to
And
save
I used
them
my
just
hand
in
axes
case.
too, so I literally only have my pick left to swing.
Well, you can go pick those up.
Yeah, but that requires movement. One of them's all the way back over
Oh, yeah.
too. I think Mark flips should be standing on where my other hand axe is, for that matter.
There we go.
Mark a hand axeman.
17, 5.
Plus 3d6 fire damage.
Oh, damn.
Unless you upcast it, then it's more d6.
13. Orange burns up and fades.
Thank God for that.
Let's get rid of these skellies and head on out of the library.
You can leave anytime you want.
Dunvar.
I don't think we're in such good shape to be saying things like that, honestly. Okay, I go and I
Let's
stand here and I swing my pick.
I stand here.
And I
22
miss.
22,
No,
because
you-
you're
22,
No,
flanking.
wait,
you're
you're
flanking.
flanking.
Oh, flanking, cool, awesome.
That hits.
Due to Mark flips and being on the other side.
Eh,
Yes.
10
Mark,
to paint the scene as you now take Mark's
Yeah.
kill after he took 2 years.
cool, I swing my pick to the side and slam the skeleton into the wall. And he collapses.
Into the wall.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn. We still need to burn this. Can't light a torch as a bonus attack.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I flip over here, flip over there. Hee-haw-hoo. Ripiere. 18 to hit.
That hits.
10 piercing. The purple.
Alright, off hitting it. It's gonna touch your face.
I'm not the.
It's charmed, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is
let's
it?
try.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's got to make a... What's that to do?
It has
Jake?
to, at the end of its turn, succeed in a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, it's 0 and incapacitated.
Does it get anything for me hurting it?
Nobody does.
Let me read you the full description right
You
here.
just post it.
Specifically.
If you go back up to where you casted it and hit the show spell description,
Yeah, I
that'll show us
gotcha.
for everyone.
Assuming that I made the description for it properly, which I should. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Doesn't say about making a saving throw by not being damaged.
Yeah.
And Demetrius
Alright.
turns.
His speed is 0, but it would still do reactions. And
It's incapacitated.
is it? Yeah.
What does
Yep.
incapacitated mean?
I believe it can't take any actions.
That's the implication
Period.
of what that would mean to me, yeah.
Check.
Rulings incapacitated D&D.
Can't take actions or reactions.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, neat.
So it's just literally stuck there until it succeeds a wisdom saving
In a
throw.
dreamy stupor.
All right. Anything else?
Very
Mark?
strong rune is why I picked it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. On reaction at 30 feet too.
Good.
Did it do its saving throw?
Yeah, it's at the end of its turns.
Alright.
It's not its turn. it's
Should be
Flipstem's.
green skeleton. I end my turn, which means it's green skeleton's turn.
Yes.
Things down for now.
Green man.
5, 10, 15, 20. We'll take a slash at the commander
I'm so glad you placed the papyrus music, Nick.
and hits.
Been a hot second since I heard this.
7.
I haven't heard much on tell anything lately because people kind of became averse to it.
Yeah.
I still listen to the music a good amount of times.
It's just one of those. It became an internet meme, sort of
Yeah.
like Among Them.
Among them.
Tone.
Sans Undertale. How many? Hold on. How many spaces would I take to get? Oh, I could totally reach there. Actually, I should probably ask: is this a valid space to be if I were to go over here, Jacob?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to, seeing as Dunvar just smashed this guy against the wall. I'm gonna get the bright idea. I'm gonna start moving 1, 2, 3 into his range, but I'm gonna like fucking start cartwheeling around him at both
Well,
directions.
He's dazed right now. He's incapacitated. He can't do anything.
I'm still doing it to show off.
I mean, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
To the other side of Mark flips in, I'm going to try to whip him against the wall.
So
Alright,
good.
turn it. 21 hits.
21
23,
for
okay.
Seek slashing.
Quick slash in between. Purple paint the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Taking a page from Dunvar, I'm gonna also whip my weapon to slam him against the wall with it. It's not much less of like slashing him, more of just like pushing his body against the wall until it like breaks in one motion. I use the rest of my movement because I just used 6, so 7, 8. Do I have 10? That's 50? Wait. Yeah, I have 10. Holy shit. And 2 more to move here.
Right.
Then I'll end my turn.
Tanner just want to take a strike.
With the flame.
That's not the right weapon.
That's a longbow.
That's not better.
Yes. Good thing you
Well, a
wasted
short
that
sword.
first roll. Good thing you wasted that
Oh,
first
that-
roll.
Longbow, short sword.
Mm. And a longbow boy and a short sword girl ever.
No.
Plus 3d6.
Fine skeleton to burn up and fade away. Light fires to the ones that are down.
Yes, yes.
Understood.
Dunvar.
I light a torch and set it on top of this fucker's body.
For sure you could
Imagine you just like grab. Imagine you just grab the one you use like
Yeah.
right behind you. And just
Could I?
do
Okay, in that
instead.
case, I do that instead of wasting
Yeah.
another torch.
I'm
Got it.
pretty because I think there's some rule where it's like attacking with the torch does 1 fire damage. It's very weird. But I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I'm not gonna put my torch on my side while I re-grab my thing.
Yeah.
Will you also take
Well, I
torch?
guess I am pretty much standing right on top of where the other corpse.
I imagine you would also take torch to purple.
Yeah, I just take it from him and fucking stab it. We needed.
Stab it.
Alrighty. Now the threat seems to be gone for now.
We should head on out to the library and tell me what you guys are actually doing here.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, you do that, Flipston. I need a moment, and I think
There's no more threat here. We have found something that none of your men
Hey,
could.
Flipston, roll me a perception.
Perception or insight?
Perception.
Okay. 4.
Never mind.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
confident.
Yep, there's nothing more down here.
Nothing more down. If they didn't hear that, but they're done.
That would be nice to get a bit of a rest.
you
I'm
are from
afraid we're on a mission.
Flipston.
Tano guides you two out.
I'm gonna go over to Mark and try to grab him.
I guess we're having an acrobatics,
Test his strength.
Mark.
athletics, right? So strength.
Wait, you saying? You saying?
I'm not gonna grab him right away, but first I'm gonna say, Mark Flipston, we cannot afford to keep pressing on ahead in the condition we're in right now. We don't know what's ahead.
I don't trust that woman. I think she's trying to keep us away from something.
And why do you think such a thing like that?
This all is fishy. This has been fishy since the moment we've stepped here.
Okay, I'm conflicted. What about them has set you off to not trust them?
I don't need a reason. It's my gut intuition, and I'm always right.
Mark, I'm afraid I must call you out on that. You are not always correct.
Oh shit!
Just a look of, you bitch.
There's nothing wrong with being confident in oneself.
You hear like the whole
pressing-
fucking military outside. Oh!
There's nothing wrong with being confident in oneself, but pressing forth without thinking is just a foolish errand. I do not want to see you get killed.
You think I would die so easily? You think of me so weak?
Without the support of your friends, I do not see your chances being very well. I could say the same for myself as well if I were to press on alone. But you don't want to press on alone, do you? Can I do an insight check on Mark Flipston?
Sure, go for it.
All right. 15.
I guess
How confident is he really?
roll me a wisdom save or a deception save. I don't know what you want to say for that. If you're
I
not...
say I'm just gonna tell him what I think he gets from that.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a pretty good enough roll.
Yeah.
Couple things. One, absolutely offended when you said that. Like,
I figured.
That's easy. You didn't even get a roll for that. But there's definitely, when you said friends, there's definitely some weird emotion there.
Hmm.
And the idea of going on your, like, going ahead, like, or what was the last thing you said about, like,
Pressing on by yourself. Or after that?
you do sense some want of not being part of a team, not having other people hold him back.
Okay.
But he looks at you, and how damaged are you?
Uh,
How
I'm at-
visible are your wax
I mean, you're pretty
scars and-
fucked up.
I only have like a -7 to my permanent thing. I'm at the top health I can be without the permanentness, but you can just definitely see the physical black necrotic damage on me.
You also
I
saw his
arms and
eyes a little
whatnot.
more faded than that.
Fine, since you all can't seem to go on more than a minute through danger. Just walking.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
You guys catch up. You guys see Dunvar and Tana waiting for you guys on the steps. Oh, good. You convinced him to come along. I would suggest you guys put your shirts or something over your face when we go outside.
Why is that?
I assure you, you don't want to straight smell the scent of the scent of burning flesh.
Fair enough.
Try me.
You know what? This is a good time to use that blue bandana we got from Sector. That over my.
You see, this
It's
town
looking
has a big
confused.
curse behind it. If you die in this town, it's not permanent. But if you die as you are right now, a full conscious human, you'll end up returning as one of those. So right now, those bandits that me and my men took care of earlier we're burning, so they don't come back.
Makes sense.
My goodness. I'm gonna wrap my trunk around my head so I don't immediately smell.
Mark does not cover his face.
All right. As you guys walk outside, Mark, roll me a con saving throw.
With
Would you have with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Shit.
4.
You instantly fucking throw up. And with
puke
that,
out some of the black stuff that was put in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
you puke up some of the black stuff, but Mark,
That's
roll
every turn that
me.
damage.
Nick, roll me. I guess a perception.
Would it be more medicine? Like, what am I?
Medicine or
noticing?
perception, I'm okay with.
I'm gonna say medicine. They're the same thing for me, but 18.
Throwing up that black stuff, yes, some of it came out, but you feel almost a sharp stabbing pain in your stomach. Like something, it feels like something you may have formed in your stomach.
Oh no.
Ugh.
What the hell?
Well, that can't be good.
I'm fine.
As well as hitting the outside, as soon as the sunlight touches anyone that has been stabbed by the skeletons, you feel as your black cuts start to heal up and fade away. You lose your temporary hit points.
Your temporary
Yeah.
permanent lost hit points.
Temporary permanent loss hit points.
Same for me, because I technically was never slashed. I was just throwing them out.
Yes, you go back to normal, but you still feel like something's off.
Okay.
What do we see when we step outside too?
You see a pile of burning bodies in front of the well. And as you see the pile of burning bodies, and you guys heal up, and your curses heal up, we're going to call an end to the session here.
Oh shit.
For those of you
Yeah.
watching, I greatly appreciate the support. Go ahead. I did my exit wrong. That was bad. If you're watching this Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching this YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. And until I see you guys next time, peace out.
See you on the flip
Peace.
side.
Good night, everyone.